Dawn rises in the east, casting a shrouded grey light across the old ruins of peasant cottages scattered throughout and hunkered down the marsh at the foot of the hill. The stench of swamp mud and abandoned Hobbs' corpse surrounds you for the entirety of your short rest under the watchful gaze of Marina's monument. So if you haven't already, go ahead and roll those hit die if you wish to heal and whatnot. This is a short rest, so I did refresh your spell slots there, Ark, and yeah. Throughout, a cacophony of toads and buzzing insects make up for most of the ambiance.
Dad, please. Wait, why is it a D4?
Change it? Do you know how to change it?
Yes. What am I again? D8? No.
You are a cleric, therefore a D10. D8. D10,
I was
D8.
like, whoa, no.
Cleric 5e is... Let me look it up.
Ah,
If
I'm
you
so
haven't already.
triggered.
It is 1d8.
3. That's much better.
Yes.
Why is it... No, okay, it's working. Right.
Right.
What's
Oh, that's max.
damage? I don't know what damage is.
A cacophony of toads and buzzing insects make up for most of the ambiance. Then and again, throughout your rest, black clouds of flies swarm in, stinging and occasionally drawing blood. Far in the distance, the remains of a once grand mansion loom, and you watch as Esmeralda disappears behind it, as she makes her way out of the mire, Sam in tow.
I hope they're okay.
Taking a
we
look
just
around.
find her flayed corpse in the end.
Looking over the rushing waters beyond, you note the light flashing amid a dark ring of standing stones, barely discernible through the thick fog and misty swamp gases. Seated high atop the shoulder of Marina's monument, looking up, you see Ismyrtle. She's trying to escape the vicious bite of insects, and is familiarizing herself with Esmeralda's crossbow that she has left behind for her. Tekar, great hand. You sit upon the base of the giant statue, strapping on a pair of plain-looking boots. A silver sigil at the bottom of their hill gives off an occasional glint of green shimmer. My accent is coming out for some reason. The fit of the boot is awkward, but, secure. Ark, you meditate in silence a few feet away. Your grey staff is laid before you, and the surface of your metal plating is encrusted with this dried mud, below which the wooden core is bleached to an unhealthy bright ice blue. The holy runes running up and down your body glow and oscillate softly as you concentrate to recover some of your divine spell power. Sir D'Artagnan is just about finished digging through Vanderhobb's rotten corpse. Having retrieved his sword, you promptly cut off the fiend's tongue, coiling it up tightly at your side as a trophy. I did add that as a whip to your inventory. That whip has
Killer.
a 10-foot reach.
I would also like to eat some of it. Not the tongue, but the frog.
Sure. What part of him would you like to eat?
Whichever looks the tastiest.
The hell's that white hag?
Guess I'll go
You
for an eyeball.
go for an eyeball, digging it out with your sword. You try to cut away most of the rot that already seems to have formed, and try to remove the maggots writhing within, infesting the flesh. Taking a bite, you recover the benefits of a fresh hunt, gaining those temporary hit points. The taste is disgusting, and you as you bite and you draw the eye away from you, there's a string of green slimy blood coming out of it. But temporary hit points nonetheless.
How many?
It's on your sheet.
I am looking. But thank you.
1d4
dog
plus
shit.
your Constitution modifier and temporary hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
What?
That's a 1, and con modifier is a 2.
You only got one bitch, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my 7 temporary hit points.
Sweet. The... Hmm.
Why are we rolling for bitches?
I don't know, dude.
Excuse me.
What is this ability, Matt?
What are bitches, man? Excuse me. Oh god.
Stop.
That eyeball.
Apologize once. It's... Come on, man.
It's the eyeball.
Right. I'm not too sure what Matt is trying to do, but moving right along. When the last of the rot grubs are squashed beneath Hornguard's boot and fed to Fernando, you watch as the Revenant approaches, is approached rather, by your newfound ally Casimir. You watch as the two begin to talk, and the conversation continues in a hushed murmur for the past several minutes. Throughout the entire conversation, Casimir made gestures to inspect different elements of the undead before him, fascination never leaving the Dusk Elf's face. His hand traced at the pearl bark vines that writhed throughout Hornguard's body like pulsating blood vessels. He took some time inspecting the pulsating mass itself at Hornguard's chest. Occasionally, Casimir would get his tome out and scribble down a short note. At some point, the stinging of bugs becomes unbearable, and further rest becomes impossible. Perhaps you might have better luck achieving respite from the bites if you'll be on the move. How do you proceed?
I do the boogie.
Driven by slight madness from the absolute horrid taste of the meat, D'Artagnan proceeds to do the boogie in place. How do the rest of you
Alright.
proceed?
Don't touch Horngard inappropriately over there.
Seriously.
Horngard doesn't seem to mind so much. He's pretty stoic about this whole ordeal. He seems to be more fascinated about the other side of the conversation with this elf, making the whole low-key harassment alright in his eyes.
Alright.
Where were we going again? Was it the manor, or was it the light?
We already checked out the manor.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We helped
I
that
think-
guy come out.
Yeah, I think that eyeball's hit me a little weird.
Everything hits you a little weird.
Sorry, I can't help it. What are we talking about? Sorry, I'm still a little concussed.
So we've checked out what we need to,
Yes.
and now all I know left is the light being shown at the Black Rocks and the big circle middle of the place we didn't go to,
No. I love circles.
and whatever that big noise is that we hear.
Ah, yes.
Ark,
Well,
are you
that's-
okay?
Yeah, I don't. That big noise is not. Let's go opposite direction of that, please.
Yeah. For now.
For now, I agree. All right, to the light we go, lads.
All right, Myrtle, come here.
Great.
Jump, Myrtle. Fly, bitch. Use your wings.
Okay, so it seems that sometime during your short rest, Little Myrtle has spent some time foraging throughout the tall grass and reeds of the swamp. After some time, she came back holding what looks like the skull of a young dragon, aged and
Where the
stripped
hell did you get
clean.
that?
So as she's climbing down, you see that she has cleaned it. It was already kind of clean, stripped away from any flesh by the combined effort of swamp flies and acidic waters of the bog, and she has doned it on her face. And you can kind of see
You might
that-
want to clean that a little harder before you put that fully on.
No, it's fully on.
That's a little, it's fine. You're gonna need a wash, though. When you get back to a town.
Mm-hmm.
Clean that up, please.
When's the last time you even bathed?
We've only been here for like 2 days.
Yeah, but when's the last time you bathed?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Probably a little bit ago because
Don't
we
don't
bathed.
lecture the poor girl.
That's just the one wearing a dead thing on
We're
her.
having a swamp bath right
I have
now.
I point to the skull on my side, and I think I throw a skull somewhere else.
Well, was that one probably clean?
Sort of.
That's gross.
You're gross.
You're gross. I'm not the one putting skulls on my head.
Lose my eye. At least my horns don't glow.
Well, yeah, it's cool as hell, though, isn't it?
Nah, it gives you away.
So?
I like to pet the plant, the animal.
Roll me animal handling.
Oh God, no.
You go to pet it, and like it, again, as you touch it, it unfurls its like little spines on the tail, and like a little defensive response, but then relaxes, and lets out a little as it continues to feed on those like little crawling rot grubs that Horngard has stomped over, and you pet it, and it seems to enjoy it.
Yay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Where's a sparrow?
Yeah. Who the fuck is Sparrow?
Greg, do you want to do anything with Sparrow?
Embarrass Meyer? Not really.
Oh, he's so tiny. Oh God. Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is.
Can't think of anything off the top of my head other than like flying and like scouting, if
Burn it.
anything.
Burn it all.
All right. So in the time that you spent last session scouting, and I guess you split from party as you guys entered, and you were like, "I'm just gonna check out." You did notice a interesting lumbering mass on 8 long spider-like legs that seem to have shambled its way across the mire from the south, beyond the mansion, to the center of the very center of the swamp. And has since nested in the center of the storm, just kind of sat down, rested, and became very mobile. You couldn't quite make out what it was. You just clearly noticed the bulbous shape in the center and 8 spider legs. And then now it rests. And you figured at this point that, scouting around, you didn't see much else that the party did not notice already. And, you fly back. Aside from, unless you cast Fly last session, I think you did. So you get to keep that spell slot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. And you land.
Good thing you're safe.
Right there. You have vision?
Yes, I have vision.
Awesome. So back to Myrtle. She has spent her time resting on the stone shoulder of Marina's monument, cleaning the thing and shaping it into a mask akin to the one that, thanks to the sap that you drank, you recognize. Akin to the one that Slack wore, a homage to a friend turned patron.
Tom, you make me happy.
Yeah.
Alright, I get her up on the shoulder.
Yeah. She.
Alright, so
Mm-hmm.
looking for go to the light, or as Sparrow said, go fight the thing in the middle? Or go check it out, maybe fight it.
Why would we fight
It was extremely large.
Gargantuan size, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, do you really
Alright,
need...
then let's avoid it.
Is it a giant spider?
Probably. Maybe.
Spider-like leg.
This big thing.
Big scary thing.
Big
Okay,
and bad.
avoid touching any large webs, and should be fine. Head to the lake.
Going through the marsh, you didn't notice any webs of any kind. The only most prominent object you did find is walking through is a whole bunch of babies' toys.
Alright. Alright, so I vote for going to the light.
I
All
agree.
right. I agree.
Light it is.
Alright, Horngard.
Off to see the wizard. Wonderful wizard.
Off we go.
So
You good, Horngard?
Horngard Casimir seems to be like immersed in a conversation. You may approach and converse if you wish.
Yeah, we go.
We go. As you approach Horngard, Casimir's excited murmur stops abruptly, and he gives you a quick side glance before straightening up and walking a few feet away, jotting hastily notes into his dome with a peacock feathered pen. Horngard's glance turns towards you, his eyes landing on the gleaming sun symbol of the raven kind that's strapped to your, wrist. Before meeting your gaze, he then turns to look eastward toward the ruins in the mire. As you say, we go. He ponders a moment.
It is
What's up?
unsettling walking these grounds. Every corner and crevice brings back memories of the battle that took place here so many years ago. I can feel them here, still deep beneath their muddy earth. My brothers and sisters of the Silver Order. Can you imagine what that's like to live on in undeath and come back to the place where you lost it all?
No, I can't. And I hope not to.
Horngard's burning gaze rests upon Casimir, the Dusk Elf.
The Ember Temple has attracted all manner of beasts and men seeking power. That elf has spent years in pursuit of it. If what he says is to be believed, he too has suffered loss. Grief can be a powerful drive to achieve one's goal, and his seem to align with ours. What do you make of him? Can we trust him?
I feel like we can. He didn't attack us during the middle of that when he could have.
I'd say trust him as far as we can throw him, but me and Dakar could throw him pretty far.
I'm gonna turn Ark up a little bit quiet. There we go.
I think we've got control here.
I think you got control here, apparently.
We can trust him. He won't do us harm.
Ark, is that your broom on the ground over there?
He's picked it up. I was assuming.
Yes.
I can't move
Alright.
it, so
Yeah.
Horngard, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I show him the other half of the axe. Think we could find the other half?
If there's one place you can find the other half, it is where it was lost. Up north, in the battlefields where my brothers and sisters' bones lie.
Oh. I guess we'll have to go there eventually. Do we have any kish blossoms left?
No.
Shit.
The only one you have is the one carried with Myrtle as a spell focus.
Damn, because that is like the perfect place to plant one. We'll have a whole army.
True.
I
Is there
suppose
a
we
way
could
to
always talk to the plants. Probably after we uncorrupt this place.
oh, that's right. That was a little plant animal I can speak to.
What was the little plant animal?
The plant animal.
The swamp thing, the thing here. This one.
It's a beast, it's not a plant. It uses foliage like flesh to camouflage itself, but it's not a plant creature.
Okay, never mind then.
Does anybody have talk to animals?
I do not.
Hmm.
Well.
Does anybody wish to converse with any other NPCs while they're here, or do anything else before we move on from this place?
Is there anyone we need to talk to?
Well, do we want to talk to the other guy and make sure he stays?
This guy here?
Also, make sure he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. We did just end combat.
Yeah, did what I
if
could.
you want to go ahead and talk to him, might be better than me. Someone shows a caring side.
I'll walk over.
Thank
As you
How are you holding
approach,
up, Casimir?
well, he holds up his spell book and diary of some sort in the same tome. jotting down notes, and you can see he has already sketched a very detailed diagram of the mass at the center of the Hornguard's chest, along with Elvish writing, labeling different parts and the supposed nature of how it works. You still see the torn and burnt cloth of where he has placed a torch to his flesh to get rid of those maggots from before.
Would you like some aid?
Somewhat.
Spare some. Healing, Casimir.
Thanks, but I think I'll be fine for now. The worst is behind me, and I've been
Is
through
it?
worse.
We're about to fight like a whole coven of hags.
You're about to fight a whole coven of hags I have no business doing down there.
I suppose. Right, yes. We're going our separate ways. Well, please do make it with your life. Watch out for the snake.
Oh, I'm certain to keep my life about me. Oh, I'm certain to find you once time is right. Your undead friend is a walking wonder. You know that, right?
Indeed we do.
My
I
people.
killed him once.
Oof. He kind of grimaces at the thought, as if giving you a glance of like a person who would step into a vase shop to shatter the works of art there. It will
I
be
mean, that would be D'Artagnan.
right.
Prior to his current state. He was
Is that
quite
you're
mad.
doing then? Are you some sort of warlock, a raiser of the dead?
No, it would be my friend, Klakish.
That must be the Warforged. Seems like he has
Yeah.
that kind of power.
You know, he was a kobold.
Well, God.
Twin Peaks kind of glaze over his face for a moment, a sign of surprise.
Yes.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My people
Well,
haven't witnessed pearl bark grow in Barovia for almost half a millennium. A lot of miracles are happening.
I don't know how much I can trust you, but I'm sure if you're interested in finding out more, you'll find where it grows.
I don't think you have much of a choice in trusting me at this point.
Whatever.
I mean, he's gonna bring us to the Amber Temple.
We're gonna go there anyways, Dakar. We're just gonna
Yeah,
meet him
he's-
along the way.
No, he has a fast pass.
Oh right, aren't we supposed to like out of character? Didn't we decide we're gonna go to the Amber Temple?
After we finish this area.
Right. So he's gonna chill here, or where should we?
He has no
He'll
intentions
chill
of going down to the mire. He seems that whatever business he had here, he concluded at this monument. He just happened to meet you guys here because you guys are off used to him. He will indeed wait here for you guys to, you know.
Actually, Casimir, do you have a way of traveling around fast?
What do you mean?
Does he have a way of traveling around fast?
Well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by travel around fast? Do I have a magical teleportation rune to get me around? No.
Never mind then.
Sometimes slow and steady's better.
Yes. Well, I suppose we'll be off if no one else has any questions. Do stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we, lads?
Mhm.
Young woman.
Yeah.
Be careful, all of you. The grip of gloom that has taken over the land has weakened, and now is our time to strike indeed, but dark things still lurk about. I have firsthand beheld the end of the end of time for my people, and I would not wish that upon you guys.
Agreed.
The end times already came for my people. They will have retribution.
We shall have retribution indeed. I have beheld the end times of the Von Zarovich line as well in my nightly meditations. In those dreams, a vision of my dear sister appeared before me in all her glory, and extending her hand skyward, I bore witness to Ravenloft on fire. Luck be with you guys.
Thank you, Casimir. Let's go,
Taking-
Hongar.
One last look at Hongard, he steps toward Myrtle and begins conversation with her. Do you guys wish to do anything else before we proceed on?
I show everyone my grenade. Look what I made.
What?
I made a grenade.
Sparrow, are you
Yes.
good with alchemy per se?
See? Grenade. I made.
No.
Why'd you make a grenade?
Okay.
Well, I figured I was eaten by one thing. A grenade would have been handy to throw down his throat. So, solution: make grenade.
Grenade.
Yep. It's probably one of the smarter things you ever said.
Say, gun goes boom, grenade goes bigger boom.
Why not combine
Why
the
not? And really handy for causing avalanches and rock slides. However,
Let's
I
not
do need
that.
more gunpowder. A lot
Let's
more.
never cause avalanches again.
two? Yeah, I would like to not cause an avalanche again.
I mean, I do have a broom, but
Look, I was going to sacrifice myself, but then I figured you guys might not make it very far if I wasn't there. So. Yes.
Saying you're sacrificing yourself while holding a grenade does not. No.
Alakbar!
Yes, alright.
Alright.
Let's, as the Russian do, go.
yep.
All right. So as I've described last session, to your northeast is a church with a large graveyard, half of which is sunken into the mire itself. To your east is the mansion, and beyond is the rest of the mire. To your south, the mire stretches on, seemingly endless, and the river just kind of rushes through it all, splitting it in half. Where do you guys venture?
I apologize. Which direction did you say the light was in?
Looking from the hill, the light is over yonder. Beyond the river, on a hill surrounded by
Is that
standing
south?
stones.
If you're pinging, I can't.
That's
see it.
east.
If I'm pinging,
So-
just zoom out to see it.
Oh, I
Is
see.
that's past the center of the mire, right?
Okay.
That's the center, I think.
Well, yeah.
Or
Center's
is that
about
the center?
here.
Because we don't want to go through the center. Maybe the
So do
light's
you want to try
trying
going down
bring-
around?
Yeah. As long as we can circle back to the northern battlefield afterwards.
So, like here?
Yeah. Well, Horngard, where exactly was that battlefield at?
So the battle took, yeah, sure, like it's beyond this map, distance-wise, but it's in the north.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Much later then. I suppose we might as well go around the bottom.
Okay.
Can't do any harm, I suppose.
Hopefully.
So you
We'll
proceed.
find out, won't we?
You proceed for a good solid 15 minutes down the hill through the ankle-deep mud until you meet the bank of a split in the river. The water is rushing at immense speed here, flowing northward.
Don't
Here-
fall in.
Looking north beyond a wall, you see the mansion has some sort of garden at the back of it. Do you just proceed past it, or like onwards?
Yeah, I don't know if we want to
Eagle eyes.
investigate as we
What's
go.
going on in
Eyes.
that garden?
What do your elven
Okay.
eyes see?
I'ma look. Do I see anything suspicious?
So now, south of the ruins, an untamed garden runs rampart, surrounded by broken walls that are no longer able to contain it. What do you see here? Roll me an investigation, please. What'd you roll? there?
Oh,
That is a fucking natural one. You don't spot anything else beyond the obvious, like hidden behind tall weeds and shit are thorny vines. You do spot like nude sculptures of like handsome men and beautiful women, as well
Ooh,
as
handsome men.
carved stone benches.
You have a wife.
so what I relay is
Very
it's just a
muscular.
backyard.
And a man.
Alright.
Let's keep moving.
How close is it?
It's about 100 feet to the north from you. You are downhill from it, looking up, and there is the river to the south.
Oh, dang it.
Why?
I was gonna see if I can, like, throw a rock in there.
Probably approach and do that.
Alright,
I think you got the strength to throw a sizable rock 100 feet.
we get a little bit
Yeah.
closer to where I feel like I could throw a rock into it.
What are you throwing a rock at?
Into the weeds.
Okay, just roll me athletics with just advantage because there's nothing hindering you. You pick up a muddy rock from the ground, and as you do, you kind of see a couple centipedes kind of writhe beneath it and back into the mud. Throwing the rock in, nothing really happens. You just hear the rustle of bushes as the rock lands at the center. I'm not too sure what you were expecting, but nothing stirs.
A trap.
No. Alright, do I throw it at a tree?
You proceed to throw rocks at the tree, and I mean, it seems like you're just defacing a garden at this point.
Takar, what are you doing?
I don't know, living plants or something.
No, whatever. Let's keep going then.
Alright, let's keep going.
Do me a perception check, Dakar.
No.
Perception is
Those
bad.
mine eyes. Witness.
Wait, that's advantage. Just take the 5.
So with a 5, yeah, you throw it at the trees and you don't notice that the trees don't move, don't stir.
Yeah, there's nothing there that I know of.
Proceeding onwards, eastward, you do so, going straight toward the bank of the greater branching of the river. This water is flowing yet away here. This way. I don't know if you can see that.
Nope. I don't know what you just did, but
I drew an arrow.
nope. Oh, I see it. Yes, now I see it.
Okay, so that's the flow of the water here that seems to rush across. The light is coming from this way.
I can fly everyone over. And Ark as well.
Yeah,
The
I've
broom.
got a broom.
You could, it would be at a risk.
My broom does not handle weight, so you're all way
So neither
too
does
fat.
D'Artagnan. It's the same mechanic. If anything, your broom can probably handle more weight than D'Artagnan.
Weak.
No, well, I mean, like, you know.
That's true. I'm also
Car.
big ass boy.
Wait.
How much do
How
you
big's the
weigh?
gap from this bank to the other bank?
Oh, it's about 500 feet across.
I was gonna say I could just jump it. You can't jump 500 feet.
What, jump? What are you
How
talking
long-
Is there a bridge down the river?
about? Do
at
me
some
a
point?
investigation or perception. Pick one, doesn't really matter. With a 14, you look to and through. Within your sight, even with eagle eyes through the fog, you see no man-made constructed bridge. You, like, paying attention to that detail, you know, when you look for something, you kind of, you know, pay more heed to it. You do spot a few stone construction works along the bank that would have at some point been a bridge, but have long since collapsed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 500 feet across.
So no bridges.
So you 3 can fly.
We can't
Yes.
split the party.
We could almost split the party. You guys go, and if anything happens, we make loud noises.
How about we go check out what might remain of that bridge? Perhaps we can hop across.
Fine.
If you, I mean, I maybe I didn't describe it right. Looking at the construction work, it seems that it's just at the bank, and the bridge itself, if anything was over this water, if this was even a bridge at some point, if it was anything at this point, it has long, like, collapsed. We're talking like 400 years ago. This is just like walking through ruins IRL. So there is no bridge.
All right, Takar.
Look
Hop on
around
my
for any
arms.
look around for any rocks jutting out of the water.
Should we create a
There
bridge?
are rocks here and there jutting out of the water, which does kind of give you a... Like, it's hard to discern the depth of this water. You're not even sure how big the boulders are. You're not even sure where they come from. It looks like some of them even look like they're parts of buildings sunken beneath this rushing water. If they are buildings, that will put this water depth at like 15 feet.
Sparrow.
Mhm.
Do you
Mhm.
have dimension door?
No.
I have dimension door, don't
What is
I?
What is the range of that? Probably 300 feet, but I won't.
Is
I'll
it
get-
300?
That'll probably get you to the middle of this river. That,
Oh,
then,
it's 500. Oh, let me double check. I thought it was 500. Yeah, dimension door's 500 feet.
Sweet.
All right.
If you don't mind, just like
jump
linking in
a
chat
little bit.
while you guys discuss, I'll read the spell just so I'm familiarizing myself with it.
Sure.
Thanks.
I need to read it too, just to make sure. It's only me and one other person. Oh, maybe it's only at a specific level, though. Let me see.
You can all bring objects with you. No, one
You can
willing
also
creature.
bring one willing creature.
Of your size or smaller.
You could take Myrtle with you.
I mean, technically, I'm medium.
Oh, true.
Right. And then I could just give my broom to whoever else.
You can. So Myrtle is light, which means D'Artagnan could pick her up
Yes.
and fly with her decently easily. Hornguard can also.
You probably float. Probably like half a wood at this point.
Do not know how. That was
Sparrow.
like waterlogging.
Sparrow flies. D'Artagnan
I-
flies.
I can twin cast fly.
You can give your broom to Hornguard.
I dimension door.
Actually, better question: would it be weird to give it to him? Because it's kind of doing something weird to you right now.
It's fine.
Hornguard, would you touch that?
It seems that an object, that vile thing that I'm even questioning why you're using it, is bound to Ark.
Ah.
I do believe Sparrow offered to use Fly.
Huh. That's why I can't
Yeah,
let
but that
go of this.
costs. But at the same time, you can't let go of it.
Huh? Did I say that? It's just like rotating around my body. Like a magnet.
Well, I'm sure I could fly Myrtle across and then come back for Horngar.
No, we'll take the super safest route. We'll get Greg to expend a slot, I guess.
Cool. I will twin cast fly on whoever I'm getting
Hornguard.
assigned. I don't twin cast fly on. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, we can get Art to go through the portal with Hornguard, and then you can cast it on me.
When cows fly, I'd rather do it on you because I'm kind of iffy on casting spells on Hornguard for
So-
obvious reasons.
That's fine. Hornguard are going through the portal with Ark.
He gives you a
You guys
nod.
wanna,
Yeah.
you guys wanna fly over there in case, like, can I accurately gauge that it's 500 feet and then I'll make it without, like, falling into the river?
You can walk. No, but you can walk to a narrower section that you can not accurately gauge that is probably less than that.
Okay.
Like looking around, you try and find a bank that's a little bit closer to you than where you're standing at right now, which will probably be like this spot of yonder, right? Because can you see the other side of the bank?
No.
I mean, I'm still using your investigation 14, and I will say that you can tell that this spot here is it will land you. I'll show you where it lands you with the other token. It will land you over here, which is where the other bank is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if
Now,
we
is there
step
any,
a little
like-
bit farther into the water, just
Is it-
enough that standing in it would not push us at all.
Mhm.
I mean, the current looks rough, right? So
Yeah.
But
The
I mean-
current looks like it rushes through. Yeah. You can see like
So
the
I don't
foaming
wanna-
behind rocks form and kind of streak across the water.
Yeah.
it's a river, so like a bank is not it won't have a very shallow bank. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, usually
Um,
it does. But... That's fine. We'll fly to the other side and prep, like catching you if anything happens.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Me and
practice
homie,
flying because I haven't done this in a long time.
Okay, so Sparrow, I don't know, you didn't really describe it, so I guess I will. It's kind of like you see him form an orb in his hand, and then stretches with two hands, just stretch it aside and form wings that he seems to almost like pat on your back and attach to you. You look like your patron, like right now.
Oh.
Yes, you practice around and fly speed of 60 feet Not bad at all. For concentration 10, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. So you and Sparrow have a safe way past this gap here. You are cast Dimension Door. So go ahead and use that 4th level spot slot. You see this rift in space and time open up, and on the other side, clear as day, is a similar bank to yours, almost like looking at the mirror, with those standing stones ever closer, now about a kilometer away. And you can hear through it the rushing of water as well.
I pick up the thing unless Fernand though. You can't run across this?
You looking at the stream, you'll probably imagine he'll drown attempting that.
I had to pick up Fernand though.
Okay, roll me animal handling. Because you're trying to make it go across where it will fucking nope.
Shh, it's okay. It's all good, Fernand though. Ignore the second one. Dang.
You pick it up, and it's kind of like when you pick up a cat that doesn't wanna. Like, you feel its claws just dig into your flesh, and like you try and avoid its whipping tail, but you know you got it in your grip.
I fly as fast as I can.
Okay, so you fly across. The entire time he wriggles out. Go ahead and roll me just a pure athletics, just to grasp into your chest, or unless you're doing anything else to keep him like there.
Just put it in the bag and hold it.
You can only live 10 minutes, but okay. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out the cooked anaconda while I'm doing this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wag it in front of him while I'm holding him.
Alright.
While flying.
So roll me with advantage then. Yeah.
Of what? Athletics?
Athletics, just to keep him secure to you as you are like trying to both fly for the first time, and yeah, that's sweet. So you make it across with Fernando. He clutches close to chest, nibbling on the rest of your meal there. Hornguard and Ark make it through as well. Sparrow and D'Artagnan, that makes for all of them. Myrtle
Was with D'Artagnan.
Right.
Yep.
So you guys make it across here, over yonder.
Thankfully, Esmeralda wasn't here. As much as she's the best.
Mm-hmm. Then you look, the lights are here. There's another branch of the river that flows up, and joins the main branch. It is less in flow and a little bit narrow. I would say it's about 100 feet across, from one end to the other. Those of you who can fly can easily fly across it, but those of you who use Dimension Door, Arc, and Hornguard, unless you've used up the distance. So how do you proceed?
Somehow carry Hornguard on your broom?
Yeah. I'm going to try to hold Hornguard on my broom.
Okay.
And then fly.
You guys make it across. The entire time you can see that Hornguard has this kind of defensive, uncomfortable air to him, like he does not enjoy your presence whatsoever. And as soon as you guys land on the muddy shore across, he immediately jumps off and distances himself from the vile object in your hands. Alright.
Okay.
The Mayhears.
See, Brobot? It's clearly not a good item.
Yeah, but... free fly.
You do you, dude.
Because I'm free.
Free falling. Alright. A dozen moss-covered mayheres form a near-perfect circle in the spongy earth here. These withered stones range in height from 15 feet to 18 feet tall. They're humongous, as you have probably discerned from their, from the distance you could spot them. A couple of them lean inward as if to share some great secret with their inscrutable neighbors. This far from the water, the ceaseless assault of bloodflies is elevated here. A wary-looking raven lurks atop the tall stone, its wings streaked blue, a small rusty lantern clutched in its beak, and you see a mirror is laid at its feet as it's reflecting the light. It puts down the lantern and gives you a short caw.
Ka!
A mirror slave. Right?
Martikov, you mean?
That's it. That was Miroslav.
Centimere. The guy that
Yes.
Sparrow murdered.
Yes.
Why are the cause? What's one of their ravens doing here?
Hello, Raven?
Hey, Raven, would you sing me a happy song?
Mm-hmm.
Does the Raven have a message for us, or are they just chilling?
So as she puts down her the lantern, the raven flutters down and lands on Takara's wrist, pecks at the symbol of Ravenkind, and flutters away. And you see a swirl of this like blackish smoke and a mix of feather swirl around his figure as it transforms to that of a human. And you see,
Is this the last son that we have to get killed?
fucking Christ.
Oh, it's her.
You see Jean Vinshaw appear before you, dressed in the deep green caul that almost camouflages her to the brush and underdirt of the swamp, and a hood to cover her red hair. She looks at you with deep black eyes and eyeing you all. You've made it. Good. Are you here to retrieve the stone then?
Yes. Then kill all the hags.
Well, luck to you. I've seen you, like, miles away. I think stealth was thrown out the window. You might not get the element of surprise on your side, but we have been spying on Baba Lysaga and her kin for quite some time, and
Bubble lasagna.
yes, Baba Lasagna.
Bubbly lasagna.
So,
Bubble lasagna.
do you have any information on them? That might
Yes.
be useful.
You see that mass there, and she points toward across the river, a series of buildings outcropped throughout the muddy. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal them with a little source of light, or I guess you guys. Like, she points to these. Yeah.
You cut out.
She points to these. I'm showing them.
Oh,
Just see these?
see them now.
Yeah. So the Coven diverges there, like small encampments here and there amid the bloodfly nests that speckle the swamp like the festering cancer that it is. Beyond them, Baba Lysaga lies in her shambling home of root and vile magic. A few of her agents were already captured by her and are kept there.
So she's in that big buck off spider thing.
Yes, she's in that big fuck off spider thing, indeed.
That's fucking disgusting. Hey, I got a question for you. How much gunpowder can you bring me?
I don't. I'd have to abandon post to
Oh, true.
bring you more.
Never mind.
I think with you guys here, it will take me half a day to return.
We'll probably either be dead or have this finished in half a day. Don't worry about it.
We'll probably be dead. Don't worry about us though.
But, if you would, we will be making some form of an assault, I assume, within a day's time. Any
On who?
backup would be appreciated.
Baba Lysaga?
Baba Lysaga, baby!
We cannot. We're too spread thin. That is why we sent you here in the first place, to deal with this. But supplies I can bring for your efforts are most beneficial to our cause. Once you are finished your deed, there is one key piece of information I've learned. You see this place, and she points to the Mayhere, the circle of stones that surrounds you, that you recognize. You kind of already seen this in the fane of the
yes,
hill.
A vein.
Like, all throughout, you see these, the circle is like 100 feet across. It is ancient and bears, similar to the fanes you've encountered before, weather-worn glyphs are carved upon each stone representing different animals: bears, elks, hawks, goats, owls, panthers, ravens, and wolves. As you enter this place, you already sense a powerful blessing that still holds some measure of power, although muted. And she goes on, "This place, desecrated by the Coven." She points toward a spiral of teeth that has been placed at the center altar, from which this dark energy emanates. The key to this one is to bring the heart of the one who first, corrupted the circle. Bring the heart to here.
Lasagna?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Should you be
And,
successful in your... Yeah, go ahead.
What if the heart's not intact?
Then you would have failed.
Okay. I quietly put the grenade back in my pocket.
If you do not feel like you're capable of fulfilling this mission, do not pursue it. We will. In time. Strike when time is right. But whatever you do, do not destroy the heart. Lest this is the last we see of the fate of the swamp.
And he can't just, knock the teeth off?
I wouldn't try that if I were you. I had limited experience with our kind of magic, and nothing ever good ever took place from meddling with it.
I forget how we purify the other ones.
We knocked the teeth off of it.
Yes, but were they bound to an individual?
Why don't you just throw the grenade at it?
No!
God, please, no! This
Wait,
site
take
is
my
sacred. You wouldn't
grenade
throw a
on.
grenade at a church, would you?
Maybe.
If it needed to be done.
My fucking god.
This is a serious question. There's factors at play, you know? Are there
Well,
demons
last
in
time.
the church? Is it Sunday Mass, you know? One you would want to throw a grenade, the other you would.
Well, I mean, are they a bunch of crazy Nazi lovers?
Uh-huh.
Maybe they're demons attending Sunday Mass.
It's an evil church.
Every time I present a faction that is serious about their cause, and you guys start discussing the ethics of Nazis, I just imagine them standing there maybe we didn't hire the right guys for this.
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go there. Kill Baba Lasagna.
Take her heart in.
Incapacitate her.
I got her heart
Bring her
locked
back.
down. Just like Jenny. Here I go.
So, when we fight, try to avoid the chest, if you can.
Mm.
Yeah, no spells that'll kill the heart.
I mean, I won't be a dick about this. I won't just destroy the heart because I use spells. Just don't outright,
we know?
don't outright, carve it out and destroy it, is what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna lightning bolt her heart. I would probably just bring the body, to be
Oh,
honest.
it doesn't have to be beating. I couldn't care less. It actually is preferable if it's not beating. Just bring it here when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Do you know of any way across this river?
How'd
We
you make
just
it here?
We just crossed the river.
We used very valuable spells. How do your agents usually?
That
get
sounds like a
approached?
you problem. She seems to be a rogue agent. She takes care of herself. She flies if she wills to, but she doesn't have any magical components on her that you would use for anything like teleportation circles. She doesn't seem like a mage who carries around a tome of various magical spells that would be able to aid you of any kind. That's why she sticks to this end of the bank.
I'm sorry. Can't you fly?
Yes,
Yeah. You just fly across the river.
I can. Yes.
Yeah, Ark, see?
What? She cannot get you guys across, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just asking how their agents got across, and if they all fly, then sure.
Dimension door. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Dimension door lasts instantaneous, but does it? Oh, it just disappears afterwards. Okay,
Yeah.
doesn't stick around. All right. She has a
Okay.
map, like a scouting map through her, and on it she shows you that this river does proceed all the way up north and all the way down south, splitting the valley in half. So
We could go for a canoe ride, guys.
Mm.
So you can fly back.
fly is still
I could-
active, yes.
I can. Well, I'd have to cast fly. I should have casted fly the first time, but I used dimension door. Hey. Could we fly back and take a short rest? All right, you said you can't sleep in the Oh, but I can trance.
You can sleep here. The this far away from water, the relentless kind of buzzing of flies has dissipated, and you're not assaulted by the tiny bloodsuckers.
Should we take a short rest? Sparrow, how are you?
Didn't we
for,
just have a short
spell
rest?
slots? Did we though?
Yeah. When the
I mean-
session started.
I'll have no spell slots going back over this river. It's my
It's only half an hour. We can get ourselves back across. Maybe hang out at a spot for a little bit, sharpen our stuff.
I have no rule against how long you can wait between short rests. I only limit it to 2 per day.
And we've only used 1.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll we'll get here, do your magic again.
Or you guys can fly back and then I'll come back with homie guard once my short rest is done.
Well, then you have to still spend another slot.
Yeah, but you guys can. I have a broom and then I've got 1 slot for homie guard, but you guys can go take a short rest across the river.
We're trying to get you to waste that last spell slot
Oh, right
and
now?
then regen all of it back.
Oh, across the river, but I can't
Yeah.
cross the river because there's flies.
What do you?
We can only short rest here, right?
Oh, we can only short rest here.
Yes.
I don't assume that I can like meditate while being distracted by the swamp.
True. And it's also ill-advised doing it in the middle of a swamp. It is hostile territory.
Let's
I'll be
go up.
rolling for random encounters 6 times, pretty much.
Oh right, yeah. So you guys can't go anyway. So.
Alright, so let's go up this way and see if does the lake look like it closes down a little bit?
If anything, it grows wider as you proceed up north.
Great.
Well, here's 400, if that's to be anything.
Yes.
Which means here would be a good spot to instantly use your spell without
Right now?
having to worry about getting into the. No, because over there is what's your name? It's right.
Mm.
So we can short rest here, but then you have to use a spell slot anyways.
How much does Hornguard weigh?
He's not wearing heavy stuff. So.
He's not wearing heavy stuff, and he's a corpse, so most of his mass, like, he doesn't need water or anything, so most of his mass is gone. I always say he's a lean 120 pounds at most. He's super light.
So if I get him to grab my legs while I hold the for an antho.
Just climb on my shoulders, dude.
I try to see if the dog will like grab on. I'm calling it a dog. If the dog will like hold on to me with its claws.
It seems to still trust you. You keep feeding it. You've got it its way across. It is not enjoying the process whatsoever, but it seems to trust you more or less.
All right. I practice
Hold on.
lifting Hornguard up with my body.
Just swim across too. I mean, that's still a possibility.
That's tougher.
It's not.
can-
It's tougher, but it's not an automatic fail.
No, I know.
If you
I
want
can
to,
take
if you want to
Hornguard.
save spells, I'm just saying.
On my broom.
Yeah.
I
Oh, wait,
don't
10
think
minutes
that's
for
a
flying.
problem.
I didn't hear Ark. Sorry, what?
I can take home guard on my broom, the short rest, and then
He does not
I'll
like
just. I know he doesn't like it. But what are the other options?
I'll carry Hornguard.
Hornguard steps into the bag and starts swimming.
it. Hornguard!
He's done. He's done waiting on you guys. He's just
No.
starts swimming.
We still have to wait half an hour first for the short rest.
I'm gonna go with Hornguard. I'll go with Hornguard.
You can fly.
fly.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly above
how about we
Hornguard.
short
Okay. Oh, I see. He's like, okay. So Hornguard is gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
I'm
and go.
gonna throw a rope down to him.
Does it
too.
does it look like he's swimming through easily?
I'll tell you.
He dies.
Because I might want to
Dead.
swim.
And
You know?
He is dead
So
already.
you see Hornguard. Okay. So where is he? Where's his token? Okay. So there's Hornguard. Yeah. You see him like start swimming, and he like washes like a good 160 feet northward, and he makes it to the other side.
Alright.
Like he
I'm also
seems
there.
like he did struggle. At one point you saw him sink, but he doesn't require air, so he's not suffocating.
Alright.
Well,
he's
if it's
over here.
easy for him, it should be easy for us, right?
You have a broom. D'Artagnan can fly. Sparrow, if you wanted to do another spell slot on yourself.
At this
bye,
point,
bitches.
We
As
say
I fly
from
across
all
the
this
river.
contemplation, it's been a short rest.
God.
No, if you want a
Okay.
short rest, let me know, and I'll roll another encounter.
I'm going to twin spell fly again and cast it onto Car.
Okay, as long as you use no sorcery
Wait.
points, go ahead.
Wait,
Yep. Yep.
so we're not short resting, and you're wasting the rest of your spell slot?
Yes.
I was saying we short rested before, like we have our
And
plan.
I'm starting to fly
Did you short rest over here?
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead and bring all your spell slots back, and yep. But that's it.
Perfect.
That's it for short rest
The
for this
only
day.
people that benefit for short rest. I don't benefit from it.
Yeah.
So I technically get my 1 spell slot back and 3 sorcery points back.
Do
Okay.
sorcerers
Do
get
you
from short rest?
get short rest benefits?
Yeah, sure.
That
So
was-
this short rest.
I think he does. He's not. Yeah.
Spell slots and shit.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I've just never looked at sorcerers because I don't care about
Yeah.
them.
No, they're.
It's mages that have to like do a long
Wizards,
rest
yeah.
because they have to go through their books and whatnot and prep new spells for the day or whatever. Blah 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 blah.
No. Yeah, he's
All the
right.
good stuff.
Was it spell slots? Yeah.
Oh, you just don't get your sorcery points back.
Oh, not sorcery.
Yeah,
points.
finish a long rest for sorcery points, but I'm looking at everything else here. Not mana magic. Where is it?
No, long rest.
Long rests, right? Spell
Spell
slot.
slots right there.
When you finish a long
Right
rest.
there.
Oh, I guess I'm
It's
thinking.
only warlock, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, and druid. Druids get all their
Druid gets their short
shit
rest?
back. Yeah.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
If we had a druid, we could just grow a plant bridge across the river.
So how much more can you cast today? Because
I don't care. I'm done debating. I'm just go. I want to get out of this fucking swamp.
You can also use sorcery points to like make spell slots. So
Yeah.
Alright, I pick up the.
that's
the
what I'm
boy.
saying. You guys can just swim across with a risk and just save your spell slots because Hornguard is not having you guys waste spell slots on him anymore.
Yeah.
If you guys are
And
planning. Yeah.
I pick up Myrtle and I get Myrtle to grab on.
I was gonna have Myrtle swim across as well. Okay. Okay.
I get her to grab on me, and I grab the.
Fernando.
And I grab Fernando.
Okay. So Takar, Fernando, and Myrtle make it across.
Or sorry, druids long rest as well.
So it
I
is
guess
only.
it is only warlock. That's really weird.
But I mean, they only have 2 spell slots.
Yeah. I was
That's
gonna say
true,
it
yeah.
kind of takes away from them. Okay.
Yeah. The party is over.
7 days later.
Well, I'm
Hornguard.
I only care about if you guys use up spell slots. Anybody else? That's it, right? No, Ark and Sparrow make it across.
Yeah.
Yepers, boss man.
Okay.
Yay! For an hand, though.
Okay, so you make it across to where the road has once again sunken into the marsh, and proceeds north and southwest. From here, southwest proceeds toward a series of cottages. North proceeds out of the mire. Where do you proceed to? Like, which
To the
direction?
cottages.
To the cottages?
Southwest.
What's our next goal here? I just want to know.
Find the beating heart of Baba Lasagna.
That would be in her body, Dukar,
So finding Baba Lasagna.
which is in the giant spider thingy.
Yeah.
She's in her house. Is that the mass that moved?
Yeah.
Her house?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So do we break the house before we fight her, or what?
No. We're gonna have an
Tried
epic
that.
battle in the moving house. Don't you take that away from me.
Don't you think? I already imagined it. Oh, good shit.
Let's go.
It's nothing more.
What's
Go
that
ahead.
picture you sent me, Tom?
Go ahead and move your token wherever you wish, and I'll just tell you what happens.
All right. Watch this.
Hold up.
Back in the river. Here we go.
Oh,
Woo! Okay.
And you all drown, especially you, D'Artagnan, because you're like 300 pounds of armor.
Well, hold on.
That was a joke, by the way. Don't take me seriously.
Yeah, you all drown.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you go? Just make a decision. I don't care.
We are going to the house.
Which
With
direction?
legs. Which direction is the
Move
house?
your token.
I'm grabbing a snack. God damn it!
Anybody in the party can move a token.
Please, someone move the token towards the house.
I kind of want to do.
Now we're in the water.
I'm kidding. So the Coven meets around here. Do we want to avoid that? We think our
well,
house is
if
over
we
here?
only have to fight Baba Lasagna, then yeah.
What do I see from a distance over here, flying on my?
You can flying on yours. You see the. Guys, what? Want me to just reveal the whole map for you guys?
If you're okay with that.
Sure.
Because you guys being hella indecisive for some reason.
Okay, I'm literally grabbing a drink, so like I can't move the token.
We good?
Whoa, so bright. Holy shit.
Matt, why are you so quiet?
Am I quiet?
Extraordinarily.
Hello?
That's better. Hey,
Okay. Sick.
24% alcohol. Fuck.
So Sparrows in his scouting venture noticed that this spider-like mass has rested here. I'm just gonna say that Vinchard gave you a map of the place. She's been scouting this place for quite some time.
Okay.
And
So-
we're confident that that spider is her house. What we said?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's
they
go.
said that the spider was the house.
Oh wait, which way is it facing?
Oh my god.
Is it facing us? Do we still want to sneak?
Well, they definitely know we're here.
Okay, then we're leaving. Go to the spider.
Wait, so did we ever check out the light, or was the light a lady?
The light was her.
Oh, there. Okay.
I'm moving the token.
Hey, is that the spider thingy?
Yes.
Okay. I
Moving
wasn't
the
sure.
token.
So the fly spell expires as you proceed for another, I would say, 45 minutes westward and then south. You, for the most part, walk through difficult terrain, through waste, deep, muddy waters as you proceed toward the house. Yeah? I will stop you
Yes.
about 200 feet away from it as I will describe the scene.
So why didn't we go to the houses? Sorry, I was distracted.
What? Didn't we want to go to Baba Lasagna's house, not where the Coven meet?
Wow. What
But
about
we were literally sitting here like, let's move the token, and Hunter was getting snapped. and
As
it
I
was
just
me.
said, I was distracted.
I know.
Oh, you guys decide which way you want to go, please. I'm good with either.
So, What did they say was over here?
Where
So
the Coven meets.
Vinshaw said that the Coven meets in small camps throughout the ruined cottages. Casting the rituals, preparing for something big, humongous. As you guys remember, the attack the winery so long ago. This is where those forces are originally from. Baba Lizaga is the leader of these people, and her house has thus been spotted about 200 feet from where you guys are here on the map.
So if we start something at Baba Lasagna's, we're gonna have to fight those things anyways. So why don't we head over to the cabins and get rid of them first?
Sounds fair.
Okay. Sure.
Well, up to votes. Like,
Let's do it. I'm good.
Sure.
I'm down for it.
Mm.
Oh, you all cool with that plan?
Yep.
okay.
Okay, so you proceed then, turning southward, and as you do so, you enter the first of an area of ruins that lays here. Okay, switch back to my notes. Past Warlick Mansion, cottages. Okay. Churchyard, nope. Give me a moment, sorry. I'm just trying to scroll past conversations that you guys skipped as well. What happens to your ears? Myrtle, Van Helsing, the Blood River. Okay, awesome. Gonna go ahead and load that map. Is it this one? Yes. Anybody not have vision?
I'm good.
Oh my god. Okay. Smeralda's not here. Horngard is over here. Myrtle has a new token.
Yes.
Everybody spawned. Correct.
I'm
Awesome.
in an unloaded bottom area.
Unloaded?
Yeah, it doesn't go. I can't see past this token. Like downwards.
Huh?
I can see like that.
Weird, but okay. I'll just place the tokens here. But you can see above it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what
Like where you
matters.
put everyone? That's the bottom of my vision.
Okay, that's fine. There's nothing on the bottom bar anyways. So,
Yeah.
throughout, the bloodflies here are relentless and buzz about trying to draw blood. As you try to wave them off, you notice a curious-looking moth flutter about. Its wings are black and crimson red, the same moth you spotted a while back. And as it lands on a nearby shrub, you note that familiar chalky white skull-like pattern about its dark body. Everybody roll me perception checks, just as a general notion.
Alright.
Is that the stupid thing is back?
What's the thing?
The bug.
Yeah.
Well, damn, D'Artagnan, you're concussed as fuck, boy.
Yeah, accurate. 22
Sorry,
plus 10, 10 plus 5 plus 23, that's awesome. Equals a total of 60. 60 divided by 4 is...
Greg, you good?
15.
15.
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally hit X on the top right.
Okay, awesome.
I was like,
So,
oh, just DC.
the creature takes wing once more and flutters toward a lone ruin of cottages to your northwest, about 50 feet away from you. No, not 50 feet. What I'm talking about. Yeah, like 150 feet. A plum of gray smoke rises from within, and through the fog you can see the flickering lavender flame of a campfire. Several humanoid figures are standing around this fire, and you can hear faintly through the buzzing cacophony of frogs and stuff the chanting of some kind of spell, a series of rhymes. You can't make out words from this distance. They are about yada distance.
Does it look like they've noticed us?
No. Doesn't seem so. Hornguard draws out. Yeah, he draws out his sword and lowers down to the ground, and Myrtle does the same with her two daggers, sticking close to Takara. The beast, Fern, sniffs about and lowers his body toward the ground, and you can barely make out its body shifting through as it makes its way like eastward, and then it vanishes, stalking through the grass. And like as it steps away a good 60 feet away from you, it just camouflages into the mud, and you can no longer see it.
Shit. I'm gonna follow suit and stealth up.
We going stealthy?
Gonna try. I guess.
Stealthy boys.
Or unless Takar just says let's rush him.
If you're going stealth, go ahead and roll me stealths, and I'll use individual stealths. Sweet.
My horns are on fire.
Yeah, do you do anything about that? Because I'm gonna make you roll with disadvantage there. Same thing with D'Artagnan with his armor.
Give me one moment, guys. Sorry.
Yep. D'Artagnan, do you want to stealth?
I don't want to give the party away, so I would like to remain where I am.
You can roll stealth with disadvantage.
Okay. Rolling. Watch me get a nat 20.
Mm-hmm. So that's a nice -1.
That's actually a -2. Oh, that means I rolled a 1. That's not good.
Yeah, so you
Nice.
either stick behind, and actually as you kind of have everybody sneaking around, you notice that D'Artagnan kind of trips into the mud and splashes loudly, and for a split moment you can hear the chanting, "Stop!" Before
I
slowly
want to
rising
take my
again.
cape and throw it over me. Right.
Okay, roll me stealth, normal roll. Okay, your cape? Your red cape? Just makeshift hood? Okay.
At least it's not glowing.
Yeah, just mud cape over your head. That's a natural 20. You are so fucking... You are the stealthiest person in this party.
The moment the
You're
horns
massive.
go dark.
You throw your cape, you look. I can't see anything.
Yeah.
If
can't see
I
me.
can't see them, they can't see me. See, bro, but that's the trick of stealth.
So, D'Artagnan, as you trip into the mud and make that splashing noise, and for a moment there, cacophony, the ambience goes quiet for a moment, you hear a creaking noise and like this, like, as a humanoid figure before you, akin to the scarecrow you saw before, creaks its head towards you, and you see its eyes begin to glow this like deep green flame from within, and its maw begin to open up. You guys have one action to react.
I stay on the ground and I pop my shield in front of my face.
Okay.
Are there any bushes or anything?
There are. Well, I mean, you guys are stealth. It seems to have only turned toward the right direction where the D'Artagnan is. There are bushes throughout, like little shrubs throughout the mud. Yeah.
So hypothetically, am I now covered in mud?
Yes.
Do I blend in with the ground?
You roll -1, my friend.
I know, but like, I'm in the mud. I am one with it.
It has noticed a mud-covered dragonborn before it.
Fuck biscuits.
Can I talk and then do an action?
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Hey.
should I just firewall the Coven 120 feet away?
Yes.
And we'll
Can you see
begin
it?
like that?
Actually, hang on. There appear
I
to be
can see
multiple.
inside of this, whatever it is.
You can.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can see inside of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of
If you
vision.
can see, Who else has vision? Hands up. Who else?
I could see.
I can see this
a
person.
moderately sized token. An
How?
extraordinarily large
Fucking?
token.
How do you
There's, like,
see
and
that
another
far?
moderately sized. I don't know.
We
We
can
have little
see-
here. Tom, look. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah, somebody
I'm
send me a
just gonna draw.
picture. No, send me a screenshot of what you can see in general.
There.
I'm just curious. Don't draw me.
Whatever's between those two lines is what we see.
No, I understand that. That is yes.
I'm sending the picture, Tom.
I just want to see what you guys.
It's on the.
Because then I don't describe it, and maybe if I described it, maybe you guys would be like, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Okay, there is a picture of what we can currently see.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so you can't quite make out what's through there. Okay.
Yeah, obviously, it's a bigger one of whatever those fucking red bird buggy things are.
Your prime concern right now is the scarecrow that's right before you. Oh, that's cool. My firefly effect is actually working. That's cool. See, I was gonna go with a stealth route. That's cool. But if you guys are gonna firewall, that's gonna throw it all away. It's up to you.
It's
Well,
just because
the stealth is almost out the window, anyways.
yeah,
Why?
because I
Unless
think
we somehow get rid
D'Artagnan
of
got
the
caught by
scarecrow.
the scarecrow. I feel like that's an alarm that would just go
It
off.
didn't alarm yet. It turned. It just simply turned its head and it did a low kind of whispering scream.
Is there any way to hide D'Artagnan or somehow get rid of it without making noise?
Yes.
I'm
Guess we
asking
just have to
everyone
break
else.
it. Should we just try to destroy it?
Yeah,
Hope
try
it's
to
quiet.
Firebolt it or something.
Yeah. Turns to
Firebolt
Sparrow.
technically doesn't make you. I have it too.
Oh,
You could like sacred flame.
okay. Let's all just attack it.
You all
All
have like
three.
a surprise round if you wish to do this. So
Or do we just back off?
There
And-
are so many enemies here.
Pray it doesn't actually do anything.
You can always try that.
Well, it only noticed me, so just y'all just stay stealth. And
Okay,
we'll
yeah.
see how this goes.
I'm fine with that. I want to move away from D'Artagnan.
it has not noticed you.
Oh boy, get the.
Alright, let's move up here. Let's all move away.
That's movement. Do you guys take any action?
Dude, D'Artagnan doesn't want us to. I say we just try to all firebolt it at once. It's a
Yeah,
scarecrow,
okay,
so-
I'm cool
yeah,
with
do
that.
it.
All right,
I'm not
let's
gonna
do
stop you.
Okay.
Firebolt time.
I could launch a javelin too.
Do it.
Everybody gets a surprise round. A surprise round is a cumulative turn that you all get to turn before I roll initiative. Because you all
Alright,
succeed on your
I-
stealth, except for D'Artagnan, who
It's-
triggers this event. Yep.
Instead of using my shield, I would like to fire a javelin at it.
Roll hit.
There's that.
I'll
Oh,
tell you.
sorry,
if you
hang
see.
on. That was with disadvantage. That's a 22.
Reroll it if you wish. Normal roll.
I'll take the 22.
Okay. I didn't see what you rolled there. 22.
Yeah.
Hits. Roll damage.
Yes, sir.
21 hits.
It's a dex save. Okay. DC 19 dex save though.
It
Fuck.
meets.
No.
It is from stealth though. Would it be at disadvantage or not?
Yes,
I
I'll
don't
allow
know.
it.
Stealth spell.
It did not see it coming, yeah. So it with disadvantage, yeah, sure. 8. So that hits. What's the cumulative damage so far we have? We
Why
have
is it?
9 plus 11 plus. What's your damage there? You want me to just roll it?
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Well, who's damaged of who?
Yours. That's the only thing I'm waiting for.
Does a 14 hit?
14 hits, yeah.
There.
Plus 15
And then my spark. This is
hits. Oh my
27
fucking
hit.
god! And it doesn't matter how much damage it does because it only had 1 health left. You guys cumulatively, as soon as you hear like a like that fucking
Fiddlesticks going dark.
fiddlesticks fucking sound, you guys immediately all in once like nope and kill the fire, and you just immediately set it on fire, and you just hear it get hit with those things and shriek softly to itself as it grows limp and just falls to the muddy water and just sizzles out immediately. So there was a brief moment of like light, where it was set on fire, and then it's dead.
Ooh, spicy.
Stealth
There-
operation successful.
D'Artagnan, roll me a stealth check.
Oh,
You get to reroll yours.
again.
Yes.
Now watch as a negative done.
Oh, fucking. Okay, I'll take that into account.
It's better than that one.
D'Artagnan, while throwing his javelin at this thing and piercing through it, it trips again.
Oh
but
no,
not-
no, I launched it with the.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
forgot you had that thing. Cool. Javelin is now stuck in the scarecrow's singed corpse. It's kind of floating in the mud on kind of leaning against a half stump that has been.
I'm going to crawl like Solid Snake. You know
Like
when
a-
he does a little worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hold your breath for 3 turns. Okay, so it's Yab out. How do you guys proceed?
Javelin.
Well, I'm up here now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I can see what I can see, so I'm gonna whisper.
Wow.
Boys.
Describe to me what you can see, and I'll explain it to you if you are able to discern it.
Okay, right, okay. So I believe I see these weird red things here. These like
So,
plants. They
Hmm.
look like they have strawberries on them.
You can roll me a nature check if you wish to kind of discern, go through your database as to what they are. Okay, well, you are not sure what they are. You have no idea. They seem bulbous and they shake a bit now and then as if spasming like a muscle, but you're not too sure what they are. All throughout them you see these moth things, butterflies flutter about.
Okay. And then I see the
You
Or do I
see,
not see?
you see, yeah, well, I mean, like with your eyes through the fog, you see the outline of 3 humanoid figures hunched over. You can see one of them has like this stringy hair that goes down to all the way down to her knees, and as she's lumbering about and turns her head, you can see a long, crooked nose, and the other one has a hand that extends outwards, and you see 2 long fingers, more long than any human you've ever seen, and the last one. You see between her fingers, now and then, is a little spark like lightning between her hands. You can also
Okay.
see another one of the scarecrows like over yonder.
yes.
Kind of limp,
I'm
yeah.
gonna relay that. That was a lot of information. You guys good?
Yeah.
Give him a
go?
thumbs up. While I'm
Should we
like,
go north?
body deep in the mud.
It seems like there's more shit north, and we're trying to get in here, aren't we?
There's more shit north.
It's true.
I don't
Chance
know
of-
about you, but we just need to burn this swamp to the ground.
If only we had a pyromancer.
I was gonna say, thank God none of us are druids.
Evil druids, man.
It's an evil swamp. I think they're okay with a little bit of culling once in a while. Doesn't Mother Nature
like,
do it?
When you think a
itself?
druid
It's gotta
wouldn't
be
fucking-
natural.
Fire's natural.
Fire's natural.
Not when
Yeah.
it comes out of us.
What? Yeah, sure it is. Magic
Okay,
exists
well-
naturally in the world.
Yeah, but
Phenomenon.
us causing a fire. We're
Anyway.
the cause of the fire.
What if
Let's
it's
go.
accidental?
Expedite this, boys. Movement. Let's go. Come on.
Right.
Go
Game
on.
plan. What's the strategy?
Do we want to wham bam hit them right, or do we want to wham bam wipe out all the ads?
Jesus fucking Christ. You're gonna erase all that, yeah? Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus.
I actually don't know how to erase lines.
Click and delete.
Is easy.
Nope, I'm not even gonna try that. Anyways. Alright,
Deletes
kiddos.
himself.
What's the plan? I'm at the beachhead right now. Which way are we going? Because obviously I will not pass any stealth checks. So like the moment we get there, I'm done.
So then we might as well do.
Suicide bomb, right?
Yeah, we
There,
might as well
damn it.
slam jam. I'm always down to slam jam. You know I am.
Well, we
All
can
right.
go. We can just go. We can go over here,
Brightness.
and then Fireball, whatever the hell this is, dead. Just like we did the scarecrow. I'm feeling calm.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I can't see well enough.
How can I even see that? What? I don't know. I'll pretend it's not there.
You can see it because it's within your vision, and it is within a source of light. It is your vision is not limited to 30 feet. You just can't see in the dark. But if it's
True.
if it's by a source of light, then you can see it. From
Is
where
that
you're,
is that the humaning thing you mentioned?
I'm not gonna meta game, Hunter. You can roll for it if you want to discern what it is.
Okay.
No, the human things were mentioned up here. The 3 humanoid hunched over.
Yes.
17.
So 70%. You can see that aside from the 3 humanoid figures that Ark mentioned before, they're over yonder. Behind hedges and ruins of a former cottage, you can see a large, almost insectile figure. It's not alone. And it's standing about 15 feet away from the source of the flickering lavender fires.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, guys. So here's the thing.
Yes.
Didn't this coven get poisoned by Babylazan? Aren't these people just like following along in her evil footsteps?
I mean, maybe.
So
I can't remember.
Enemy is necessary.
roll a history check. I don't know.
Okay,
Try
history
to-
check.
Okay,
Is this
what do
the
you
case?
what do you mean
18?
18? What do you mean by poison?
Like corrupted. Like they were normal hags before, like Jenny, and then Baba Lasagna did some shit. Didn't the agent recently, the one across the river, mention something like that?
No.
She corrupted this area.
She corrupted the area. She has corrupted the land.
Right. Okay. not the coven.
These agents are very much willing to follow. They're a coven. They're a sisterhood, almost like a fraternity.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah. Alpha, beta, beta.
So do we want to
Because they're more beta than us.
roll? Do we want to? Okay. So let's continue
I
the
see
plan?
we both have firewall. You and me. I don't know if
Um,
Sparrow got it or not.
So,
Nuke 'em
I don't know if you guys
before
are
they
opposed
see?
to it, but I have a feeling taking out the red things will cease the production of bugs. So if you want, we can try to all stealth attack it
We can
at the
try
same
to do
time.
that again.
again.
What?
all 3 or just one at a time?
Just one at a time, obviously, so we
Okay,
can
well,
concentrate our
just-
fire.
Okay.
Except they might notice the light from it.
If that goes to shit, do we just try to nuke this cottage here?
Yeah.
Yes. If it comes down to it, I can be a bulwark and hold them in one position, possibly, and you can just wall of fire us.
Yeah.
And I'll just expend all of my healing to get the fuck out of it.
Okay.
We can do a nice, like, where they're stuck between both damages of fire.
Yeah,
Make,
you can put it
I'll
on the
make it
inside and the outside, and you can
I was gonna
space it
say,
a little bit.
One of
You
us
can make
makes a
it-
circle, and the other one makes a line going through it.
Ooh, this
Or
cottage
you can
is
make a
gonna be an
smaller circle
oven.
and then a bigger circle.
We're gonna burn some witches. Ready? This is pure justice.
All right. So I
They
suggest,
deserve this.
would you guys like to advance first because you guys have higher stealth, or would you like me to go
Myrtle
first?
has taken point.
Myrtle is taking point. I will go second.
In the mill,
Till on the
I
ground.
remember sitting in that box like a hen waiting for slaughter. I prayed for my parents to come back, to take me away from this dreadful place. I prayed for a god that would not answer. I prayed for any help. I should probably whisper because we're stealthing. I prayed for help or glimpse of for mercy. Nobody answered. Nobody came for me. Not my parents, not the Morning Lord. Nobody. Except my friend. Slock saved my life. And he watches over me still, I know it. I learned a valuable lesson over the past few days. And you kind of see as she takes point and drawing out her like crossbow, she puts on the dragon mask, and pulls up her hood close to her face, going all stealth mode. And looking in those eye sockets, you swore, but for a moment, that you saw a pair of large, deep red eyes staring back at you. God is dead. Long live God. She goes like with her with a
That's
bolt loading one
that's
in.
a fallacy.
Alright.
And she points the oversized crossbow strapped to her back toward where the hut is. And she inspects the chambers 20 bolts per cylinder. I counted. That's 10 hags with skewers for eyes. and she takes point.
Okay.
You hardcore, kid.
All right,
ready,
I'm
I'm
gonna
ready.
crawl on the ground with my javelin launcher, half of Dan,
I'm right behind you. I'm
like
I'm
it's a
ready to-
bazooka.
I'm gonna stealth around with him.
I will slowly advance. How far is that? Yeah,
That's
okay.
40 feet away from it. So, approaching closer from here, you note a number of hive-like bulbs sprouting from the muddy soil and a honey-like crimson fester. Black and red moths flutter from and around these hives, which shed an eerie crimson glow from within. A dozen or so moths flutter about you, attracted by the source of any light that you may hold. Even the little reflection of fireflies against your metal armor, D'Artagnan. These moths seem to be related to the blood flies buzzing about, a later stage in their development, perhaps having gone metamorphosis of some kind. As they swarm around your light source, you note their mosquito-like stingers used to bite and feed on blood. They seem harmless in small numbers, but you get a gut feeling you should probably avoid a larger swarm. Looking throughout, like the hives range in sizes from tiny to large, getting bigger toward the center mass around which they huddle, forming a small cluster here and there, which occasionally shake suddenly like a spasmodic muscle. Hundreds of bloodflies feast on the oozing blood-like fester coming from the pores of at the base of the plant. Yeah. You can roll nature investigation checks if you so wish, or you can just go ahead and blast this thing.
I would
do
like
a
to try a nature check first.
Wow.
Wow. So I'm gonna take it as an advantage since you both rolled a 10. I'll give you the obvious. Each hive forms a self-sustained ecosystem cycle, like a beehive, but worse. Dead mice, birds, and insects lie around the hive, their carcasses sunken into the mud. Instead of honey, the hive produces, or rather processes the remains of this dead matter, melting the bodies like acid and sprouting a thick, sap-like substance with the look and consistency of congealed blood.
What would be the easiest spot to
Disgusting.
burn on that thing?
The whole thing.
It's while the bulbous seems kind of moist and seeping with its fluid, the stalk seems dry and kind of withered.
Alright. I'll aim for the base of it. And so are we're down to just shoot at it?
Coordinated assault. However, this is the biggest looking one or the most flies around it, right? Or does it look bigger than the other two?
There's a bigger one.
It seems about 7 feet across at the center with little bulbs arranged in different arrangement. Throughout you can see a good of 7 dozen of these moths fluttering about. Like a wasp hive, It's pretty active.
So,
Wonder what happens if we kill it. Those things will come after us. You think?
crouch in the bush and shoot it, or...
Ready my javelin launcher.
If you wish for combat, go ahead and roll initiative and I will do the same.
Coordinated assault, the same as the scarecrow, I guess.
Yeah.
And
I'll let you
everyone
have a
takes-
surprise round just because they did not expect combat and you guys are hidden, except for D'Artagnan there. Okay, we're doing this.
Wait, I'm just prepping for after the whatchamacallit, right? After our surprise round?
Yeah. If at any point shit inside here is paying attention to us, then
Are you actively checking for that?
I'm going to right after we fire.
Okay.
I did ask before if they were paying attention, so I guess I'll check
Mm.
now before we fire.
Okay, so go ahead and check me.
Let's see.
I'll, seeing that he's
Or is it
checking
best-
inside
Whoa.
the house.
Okay, so 14 is perfect. You could hear the words of the chant They are spoken in the same druidic language that you remember from way back when you first arrived in Barovia and got fucked by that giant tree.
Oh no.
Remember that?
Mhm.
It's the
Yeah.
same fucking chant. Atul Athadu Ek Erilis. And it just goes on in this language you don't quite recognize. In that same rhythmic. And as the chant goes, words in common reach your ears. Which I can say once you guys approach closer. It's not really relevant now. But the spell is akin to the one you heard in the Asteroid Hill using the same archaic language.
I'm gonna panic and turn to Takar and be like, yeah, they're casting the spell of the tree that killed.
But did they have? Is there a stone in here that they can use?
I don't know. I can't see that.
A stone?
Perhaps.
It's
Like,
the
remember
seed,
last time?
remember?
Yeah, we had the seed, Genesis seed.
Hmm.
Do they have one of those to cast the spell with?
You can't make it out that detail. If you're looking for who is around, the chant is led by a crooked, hunched old woman with a somewhat familiar tone to her crackling voice.
Pies.
Yes.
Who?
Okay, it's
I will
Granny
destroy that bitch.
right
Yeah.
there.
So as she chants with the words they repeat in common, there's three others with her, younger but no less wretched women who echo the chant's words. And the smell about the air reminds you of the bubbling ichor in Granuel's laboratory. That's
Okay,
about all I can
so-
tell you with a 14 there.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is a really dumb question. But we have a surprise round, correct?
Sure.
Okay. How fast could I advance if I used all the power in my legs and my wings to fly really fast forward? Just
What's your fly
straight
speed?
forward.
Your fly speed takes over.
I believe it's the same as my move.
So 30 without wasting an action.
Yep. So
Sorry.
so your maximum takes over.
Okay.
Like, unless you use an action to run.
Well, I'm just thinking if combat will be started, that means the people will be engaged.
I'm gonna
So-
do one action per character before I start initiative.
Do we
So-
want to nuke this flower or try to nuke the rooms? Like, what's the
Nuke.
plan?
We'll shoot the flower normally, and if we don't, then we'll nuke the room. But I want you to keep an eye, as you were gonna do. You're gonna keep an eye in the room. I want you to tell us if they're not looking downwards at the plant.
Gotcha.
So when they're not looking, I want you to do what you were gonna do to the plant, and we'll react then.
Okay.
So that way, if they're not looking, we'll do damage to the plant. And if it's not enough to kill the plant and make it kind of silent, then we, firewall the house and then keep fighting the plants until they're gone.
Okay.
Now question. Do
Yeah.
you want me to Misty Step to the plant so I can use my breath weapon?
After all the firebolts go through, yeah,
Alright, Javelin
That'd be
is
good.
ready!
because then it gets rid of the light.
Everybody gets one action before I start initiative. Go ahead.
Fire!
Firebolt.
That's a nat one.
That's a miss. Your javelin sails into the bushes over here, and you just, with the sheer force of the projectile, sails through, and you can hear it hit beyond.
Oh fuck.
Actually,
I did it again.
and I'm gonna look over there. Is there a reaction?
The chant continues.
Interesting. So he
I
just
thought you
threw a
were gonna-
javelin.
Misty step and then wait and do it, because your action isn't until the end, dude. That's what I thought you said.
Nope, I'm sorry, my brain, my concussion took over. I apologize, I'm extremely sorry.
It's fine, you're playing your character.
Sacred Flame hits for 13 radiant damage. You see the flames writhe around and take over the Blood Hive. It is vulnerable to fire damage. You see it,
My,
instantly just like gets set aflame, and it's out of initiative.
Mm.
Sacred Flame's radiant though.
Guys, is it radiant?
Mhm.
Hate that shit. Okay, cool. So hitting it for
Sorry.
13 damage.
However, follow up fireball.
Can you?
Or
No, like Dakar.
yeah, Chikar and me.
Yeah. pretty close.
I almost rolled max damage on my firebolt.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. So as I said, yeah, it catches on fire, and you can see it kind of spew the last of its sap outwards in a 5-foot radius, but it is done for.
Okay, and do I notice any change?
The chant continues. Are you?
I'm gonna reaction look over and say, D'Artagnan's javelin just went in there with sheer force, and they're still chanting. Do we keep fucking up these plants, or do we want to nuke the room?
We need to get closer.
So is that
I
on
look.
fire?
I look at. I look at.
Sorry, is that fully on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
So Horngard is gonna step ahead, and is gonna ready in action. If anything approaches him within like these, or like this spot, is gonna be ready to swing at it. Takar.
Um.
I'm gonna guess that everybody hit the hive, right? Nobody aimed for a swarm.
Yeah, it was all
The
hive.
hive.
Goss.
Okay, sorry. What did you want, Craig?
I'm gonna need you to hook me up with a heal once I use my Ouroboros ring.
It doesn't hurt you. It just gets rid of hit dice.
No,
Yes.
it hurts him.
It
Oh.
hurts me.
He doesn't rule his hit dice. He rules half his hit dice in amount and deducts that from his total health, adding it as temp HP. That doesn't get rid of your hit dice.
Okay. Are you out of temporary HP from last thing? I thought you put stuff in it.
Oh, I did, but apparently the temporary HP was 0 now.
I don't think you activated the ring. I think you just put stuff into the ring and then left it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that activates
Because I was
immediately.
planning on
Oh,
doubling.
then it activates immediately, which means it's gone. Maybe you got slapped or something.
You may record this for HP as temp HP on next cast.
Just cast it now. At this point, we don't remember how much you did, and then I mean you're doing the same action anyway. So if you're gonna cast it, go ahead and cast it now. But the cost turn.
Okay. Yeah, fine. I'll probably heal you. I'm a little.
So you're readying a spell.
No, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at one of the flying bugs over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll hit.
Firebolt.
Okay. 20 hits. 14 damage for this one. Okay.
Yeah, it was that one.
Okay. As your firebolt sails across, singeing it, you can see a good, like 20 of them just splatter outwards, like and drop to the ground dead, floating on the muddy waters. Is there anything else on your turn?
Advance
No.
forward.
That's all I can really do.
Okay. Myrtle is going to advance forward 15 feet, and she's going to attempt to cast a spell. Where are my supporting NPCs? Myrtle, character sheet. What can you do here? Yada yada yada. Oh shit, she doesn't have shit. Oh yeah, she's going to cast Sanctuary on Horngard. Sparrow.
Alright, so I'm going to move. It's hard, rough terrain, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah. Just here. As soon as you approach, like, over yonder where you can see the cobblestone begin, it's not. But through the marsh it is. Yeah, it's about as far as you can go, yeah.
yeah. I'm going to bonus action use the ring, so I
Okay.
store up to half my health, so I'll do the max. So I'll do
Half
30.
your hit dice, not half your health. So you have how many hit dice? Like total, not.
half my hit dice.
So you have
So you
four,
roll 9.
4 d8s.
Nine,
That's what
yeah.
you roll. And I'm gonna fix your hit dice, by the way, because they're not d8s. There we go.
So you roll that, and then you deduct that from your health, and then add it as temporary.
Do you want me to help you out?
4d8s, right?
Yeah, 4 d8s.
So 19.
Yeah. So 19 health is transferred from your vitality into the ring and is then outwards projected as a shield around you. Yes. Soldiers are ours. Still have action and movement.
I will firebolt one of the swarms of
Ping it and roll to hit.
this one's still active?
Yep, they're all still active. They're all buzzing about.
Okay. There's 3, right? So if I
Yeah.
Scorching Ray, I can hit one
Well, I
for
mean,
each
like
kind of deal?
3, quote unquote, but yes. Well, if you
Okay,
Scorching
so
Ray,
I'll-
you can select multiple targets. This is the one that was hit by Takar already.
Yeah, I'll Scorching Ray all 3. So the
Okay.
first one will be the one Takar hit, and then we'll go the back, and then the
Okay.
front one.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me just. Oh, okay. I don't know what your spells are fucked.
Yeah, for some
Yeah.
reason the spells auto switch back to it.
Maybe they updated. I did notice that there's an update to lightning effects, and that was like yesterday, so I didn't bother changing it.
So
but-
weird.
Yep.
Where's the damage? Output attack. It says attack.
I know, so
that's-
switch it to spell card and then switch it back to
Yeah.
attack. If you switch it to
back
that, and it
attack,
works for some reason like that.
and, hit it. Yeah, okay, that's fucking weird. Okay, so that's the first one. And then that's the second one. And then that's the third one.
All 3 hit. So
So-
go ahead and roll me damage 3 times, and I'll just apply them respectively.
7, 4, and 5.
Okay. 4 and 5. Awesome. 3 burst forth from your hands, almost seemingly out of nowhere, out of the bushes, hitting the swarm. In response, you hear the buzz rise up, and they charge forward. One of them toward Myrtle, and 2 of them occupy Sparrow's space and attack him in response. Okay, so against Myrtle, 20 hits for 6 piercing. That is. And against Sparrow, what is stature? Oh, okay. Does
Doesn't
a
hit.
11 and 17 hit?
No.
No?
Nope.
Ooh, what's. How come you have 18 AC? Remind me?
The shade.
Right, okay. Arc.
Right.
Left.
We have 3 of these boys still alive. I am going to Eldritch Blast the 2 flying at Sparrow.
Okay. They will damage the Sparrow if they hit, by the way.
Oh, like they're that small?
What?
Like
they are
like
on Sparrow. They swarm him. They are on his body.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I'm not gonna Eldritch Blast Sparrow.
1 hits. Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna move up and I guess try to swat them off. Let's see. Do I have anything that will help with that? Can I try to chill touch the swarm? Like, no, that probably won't work. Yeah, I guess I don't know.
Any spell using them will damage Sparrow. Just FYI. If you're targeting,
Yeah.
if you're targeting them,
What about this one then? Is this one on?
will damage Myrtle. A swarm has to be within 0 feet away from its target to hit, meaning that it's on the target.
Right.
Yep.
I'm going to pick up Sparrow.
Unless something is done against that. You're gonna pick up... Okay.
And we're gonna run over here behind the car.
Okay.
Is the swarm still attached to him while running?
Willing creature is... No. Willing creature is... Yeah, swarm broke weirdly. Okay. That's an action. Sertanian.
Oh, boysies.
And I put Sparrow down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, guess so. We'll go over here. I'll whack the bugs. Mm,
21 hits.
cool. 8 damage.
Okay. You wish to do a second attack?
Double attack!
16 hits? Yep.
Swing 8 damage.
Alright, I'm guessing that's against the same swarm over yonder. So you manage to swing your sword to and through, cleaving and mushing away, cleaving in half a good 3/4 of a swarm. You still have 5 feet of movement. Do you wish to do anything? Or bonus action or anything?
You know what? No. I'm good. Thank you.
Hongar is going to join an effort and swipe at the other one. Without casting his spells to not reveal himself. He's going to go ahead and swing his sword. Okay, it's 20 and 18. Cleaving the 2 swarms apart. Cart.
Alright. I am going to... Wow, loud stuff I have. I'm gonna get over to Myrtle. And I will push her over here.
Okay.
I'll pick her up and put her down there.
That's a
away
full
from the
action.
swarm.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. That's all I can really do.
Okay.
It works.
We're
Tried
playing
and true.
human Jenga.
Myrtle struggles against swarm and doesn't hit it. Sparrow.
Alright, I'm going to move up and firebolt the remaining swarm.
Fucking MVP swarm has 1 fucking HP and you miss with a 10.
Yeah.
Swarm doesn't have initiative because I'm dumb. Alright, cool. Sending past. Okay. Okay. The car. Fucking. Does a natural 20 hit. Roll me Constitution save against piercing damage.
10.
Oh my fucking! You just about make it. Take 15 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep. It's a critical hit.
You just got penetrated the car.
So as it stings you, where it stings you, the skin begins to immediately fester away. Immediately starts to writhe beneath your skin, and this greenish yellow pus starts to come out.
Ew.
It has drawn blood. Arc.
All right.
Bathe me in the fire,
Did it look
brother.
like that bite hurt the car a lot?
It wasn't pleasant.
Okay.
It's a whole bunch of them fighting at the same time. It wasn't pleasant.
Run up beside the car and swat at the flies with my melee tools.
Okay. trying to slap them with the blunt end of a.
Oh, with the tinkering needle is what I
He
wanted.
just precision striking the fucking skewering. Yeah, 18 hits. You and it hits and
I'm
kills.
just
and-
standing there.
Yeah. So
Arc's like, stand still, and I'm like, alright.
Argues like stands still, and you just see him like pierce through the bug and into your skin, dealing like Where's the damage? Where's just the damage?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know the token.
It's
I
1d4. Whatever. It's just
just
Car,
heal.
just take like 4 piercing damage from the needle as he just kabubs. What?
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, as we're out of initiative. The burning bush steadily, like the flame steadily becomes lesser and lesser.
How's the chant?
The chant, at this point, has divulged from its second stage. Now, the archaic language has ceased, and it is purely in common, as if a second verse. You note that a shroud of magical darkness. No, fuck that. No, nothing happens.
Okay. Second chant, guys. Do we nuke? Do we continue?
I need a heal on me to nuke because I'm gonna do the twin fireball.
I can heal. I'll just use my
Yeah, use your heals, because I'm running out of spell slots. If we're
Healing
gonna have a
light.
big fight.
Oh, right.
Because remember, we still have Baba Lasagna.
When was the last time we've taken a long rest?
It's when we were back in the ice town. Kreshk. I mean, if we can somehow get rid of,
Yep. Get rid of what?
if we can get rid of these bugs, we can maybe make a nest to sleep in or something.
Do we
You wanna
want to do
risk
that now while they're chanting this giant tree thing?
They're
do a long
chanting.
rest?
We need to hurry and
Yeah, we
get
need to
up
hurry.
there.
We
Like,
can't long rest right now, it's 8 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
just
You're
hit me
the
up
one
with a heal, please.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. I will. Amazing. You know what? If I had any, I would do it.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. Sorry. Here is my last hit dice for healing light. It's a D6 though. Actually, no, that was just my hit dice. I don't remember if I spent any healing light dice, and I need to start tracking that better.
I don't think you did yet.
I know I did hit dice from the last long rest, but I don't think I
Yeah,
did.
I don't think you did any in the last fight.
So I'll give you 4 is the max I can do at once. 4d6. So you're healed for 15.
That's perfect.
And I'll mark that down.
I don't like this place. Gives me
Neither
the
do I.
heebie-jeebies.
You can get the heebie-jeebies. Oh shit.
I gotta. What's the range? Can we see them at this distance?
You
like
can
the
make
group?
out figures through. This is like a hedge, and this is like ruins. You can make out an entrance here, yonder. Like the ruin has crumbled away, and standing in that spot is one scarecrow whose eyes are already aware and aglow, and it's trying to detect things within its range. It seems that a ward has been triggered. Somebody has made it awake, so it may detect if anybody encroaches.
Since I can technically see through this, would I be able to cast where I see through this?
You'd be able to. They have like half cover, just a bonus to their AC. But yeah, you can cast through it if you wish to go direct and not listen in, so to speak. Yeah, but you can cast through it as long as you have vision.
Listen in, though. Is there a reason we should listen in? Do we want to give them time to finish this spell?
Honestly, your best bet is to nuke the fuck out of them and then finish them off.
Yeah, they are hags.
Put
Whatever
the
they're
vote.
doing probably is bad.
Okay, that's 2
Go
for
to
you.
the south entrance. Deal with the scarecrow Scarecrow, and then I'll run in and nuke. I'd fly over this wall and nuke, but
I don't know if we
wasted
should
fly
bother
on.
dealing with the
I can toss you.
scarecrow
if
if
you
it's
want.
like right at the entrance of that door. Then
How
they're gonna-
tall is the wall?
It's about 20 feet. The hedge is 20 feet, and I mean the crumbling is even less so because the roof has caved in and whatnot. You can easily fly over it
Sparrow,
or climb.
you're
Mhm.
light. I can we can do like a boost jump. I can like kneel and put my hands together, and you can like run, and I'll push you up.
Are we aerial assaulting?
How high can you guys toss me?
High.
With
High?
with advantage if you don't want to use D'Artagnan's wings or anything to get over the wall. I mean, you can easily peek
But-
over it or be on top of it. On top
Yeah,
of it, they'll
I'll
spot
just,
you. But yeah,
Toss me really high. I'll feather fall and then twin fireballs. I go
Just-
down.
Why doesn't he
Alright.
just pick you up, fly up, you cast the spell, he flies down?
Yep.
I mean, if you want to carry me, sure.
Sounds
so
Alright.
D'Artagnan stop.
Yes. Well, there's a wall.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can hear stuff unless you do. If you guys want to just charge in right ahead, I won't disrupt this. You guys
Oh,
can-
you
I
mean
was
like
just getting in
the
position.
outside?
I was just getting ready.
I just don't want to too much time and then get fucked. You know what I'm saying?
there?
Mhm.
So, where would the rest of you like to go to breach this place?
I mean, I can see through the cracks here. I was thinking we just shoot through the
Yeah.
cracks. No?
Okay. All right. I'll probably stay here so I can get any opportunity to tax anyone who runs past me.
Coven.
Okay.
There it is. Okay, found it.
I'd say probably leave Horngar where he is, and
Well, why doesn't he hang out with you?
Do you want to
Like,
combat
bring him kind of here.
Yeah, put him. Can we move Hornguard like there or here? Yeah, Hornguard's good there. I'll let them
Hungar's
move
following Myrtle. Myrtle seems to be aiming straight at the Scarecrow.
I'm
They're
gonna
they're
move-
they're in sync with you guys on your plan, but they're not climbing any walls.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
climb a fucking wall.
I'll move here and prep to do stuff through the cracks.
Okay, so
With
through the
spells.
cracks, looking in. I guess I'll just describe it to give you guys a chance of the full picture, so to speak. Standing around a large fire pit are several women and an enormous, tall, insect-like being. A large cauldron bubbles above the fire. You can kind of make that out through the hedge holes over here. Its contents muddy, and you can smell that necrotic reek from here. The same diabolical reek like that of demon ichor. Three women stir the bubbling fluid with their hands in a ritual of evocation as a fourth gnarled hag chants dark words of power. Though she looks nothing like the kind of an elderly pastry seller of Burberg, you recognize the clothing of the dark-skinned hag to match those of Granny Morgantha, indeed. The chant switches from the archaic language of Barovian Druid to plain common, and all in unison the witches sing. Shade and hue, dig and crack. Crack and mix eyeless black. 8 hands sift, 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stain, blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Ancient mud, stinking clay, yellow dye for golden day. 6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her blush. This chant works its way through different ingredients and such, and there is a whole other verse to it, which, if you guys linger, you'll be able to hear. But behind them, standing in the shadows, is a pale woman. I'm gonna ping her. I don't know if you can see. Can you see this?
Not
the
from
outline.
where I am.
I can.
It's all dark.
Yeah, I mean, like if you can see through the cracks moving about, you can kind of spy on a pale woman dressed in a black noble's dress and gloves, wearing a silver neck brace that accents her slender neck. Dark shadows powder her eye sockets, and eyes seem to gleam in the dark as they stare on, overseeing this summoning ritual taking place. You note an arc through your goggle vision. You note the fangs that accent her smirk, the pale flesh,
Say, is this a wife?
bite mark on her neck. The hair on the back of your neck rises as you realize that indeed this is is a spawn, or worse, a bride.
I'm gonna go over here, hearing him
Mm-hmm.
say bride under his breath, probably hearing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
And I'm
Mhm.
gonna like stop D'Artagnan and you guys from doing your thing and be like, there's a bride in there.
Do we leave?
So,
We regroup and come back.
Do you want to start this fight?
it's up to you. I'm
Do you
just a
think we
man
can
with a
handle
sword.
it?
I don't know.
I don't. How strong is a bride?
I think it depends
Come
on the
closer.
bride.
What's going on?
Strong enough? Hold on. I squeeze over to here. Margaret!
No, they're holding off. They're ready. As soon as you guys step over the wall, they're gonna be like,
No,
still.
I want to get his attention for a second.
Aye.
How strong do you think a bride of what's his face Strahd is?
What do you mean, bride? Where? Fucking strong, why?
Okay, because there's one in there right there. Area.
Shit.
Do you think we?
You see kind of like runes glow across the sword as he starts to get as much smite into his blade as he can.
I see you're down. All right.
I mean, fucking, he's not gonna stand behind the lines if you guys are going in.
All right, new
But
plan.
how strong is a bride? Pretty fucking strong.
Me and
Yeah.
Hungar are gonna nuke the bride with smite.
Well, first we'll do the plan with the fireball.
By the way,
And
the bride is holding your javelin, D'Artagnan.
No, I'm gonna fucking shove a spear through her throat too. And
She's
she'll
gonna
pull
throw it
back.
at you guys when you fly up.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking parry that shit.
With a person in your hand, that's fine.
No, I'm flinging him. He ain't gonna be in my hands very long.
What? Why make him waste a spell slot?
He's like a cat. He'll land on his feet.
You're using a spell slot.
I'll just put him on top of the wall.
How about he comes to the crack and fires through the crack? Like
Yeah,
we're
so no-
planning
You can
all along.
Shoot through that.
A crack.
Okay, Sparrow, shoot the crack. Instead, I'm gonna pick Hornger up and we're gonna go fucking like assassin that bitch.
Okay, hold up.
You know they have to come to us almost, right?
Otherwise, this is pointless.
All right, let's do it then. Let's go. Come on, I'm tired of waiting.
As you guys
This
wait,
is how we TPK.
hunched over by the bride's side is a being most disturbing, akin to an oversized cyclopean moth. It moves in sharp twitches, turning its head to cast its large red eyes toward where you guys are whispering. I'm gonna do a quick roll here. Just
Counter roll.
cool. No, you guys are good. Turning its large red eyes toward you, whispering before sharply turning back to the cauldron. It flaps its wings, sending bloodflies flying like a buzzing aura of putrid rot. As the four witches complete their chanting, that being snaps its mandibles impatiently. It has like thin anthropod arms and wings of chitin, compound eyes composed of many lenses like that of a fly. The lepidopterian creature bears the black and crimson marks of a blood moth, but is much larger than its kin. Your best guess will be, as before, like you said, that this is an alpha species of some kind, a hive queen or swarm drone. A pale, rubbery, clawed hand grasps the side of the boiling cauldron as you guys prepare to prime your spells, aiming at who? I can just kind of see the formulas and math going across the map here.
Okay, I have a plan for what we want to do. Well, alright.
So you guys turn hostile, or
circles.
like I just need to know if I'm skipping this and I'm preparing combat, or if I'm reading in notes.
Prepare combat.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all of us
Wait, hang on. Is there?
Now you want to hang on, huh?
Do you want me to go in there and talk to them?
I'm casting possession, climbing up the wall.
Oh,
I
no,
am
no,
twin
no.
fireballing. I am not
No.
waiting for this. Hang on, I got a plan. I got a plan.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do something.
No, I was literally about to say what we're about to do.
Okay.
Matt, we can make circles. So do like one circle, one circle.
What about the big ass thing in the back? Don't we want to hit that too? I was
That's
thinking
what I'm
about just
saying, the
throwing down one
Circles
big
should
circle.
be big enough, are they not?
Yeah, they can be
It only
pretty
hits
big.
10 feet outside.
It's 10 feet outside, but that's 20-foot circle.
20-foot circle.
Mhm.
Beep.
They're
Okay.
pretty big. I'll prep for combat. Then.
So I can cast a circle here, which will do on the inside, because all of them should be pretty much inside the fire circle.
Okay.
If I cast it like here, they should be inside the circle.
Do we want
And
to
then you can do like a flame wall or a flame circle over there, hitting all the other ones.
I was thinking I'd do a flame wall like this. Where's the ruler?
Yeah, do the ruler, because drawing you can't see
Just like that, aiming towards the inside.
toward like inside the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good placements. And then Greg, you're fireballing, I'm guessing, pretty much here and here.
All right. Ready?
Cool talks.
Greg, hello. Agreed.
I already said what I was going to do.
I'm just showing
Alright.
positioning, dude.
Okay, that's fine.
That's important
Let him
stuff.
do it. Let him do it. It's fine.
Hey,
Fucking really?
Yep.
Well,
the initiative thing isn't open.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do it for you. What's everybody's initiative? 1 by 1 here.
Apparently 10. Right.
Yours is 10.
It was, yeah. I hit the unrecognized button, but
Well,
now it's a 1.
it showed up anyways.
no, it's a 10. I'm changing it to whatever you guys tell me. Okay. Anybody else doesn't have their initiative on there?
My initiative is 5.
19.
Is it on there?
Mine,
Yeah, 19
It
is
is.
there, and
Perfect.
yeah, there's 5.
mine was 13, but it didn't
Okay.
get sent.
13. Okay. And that is everybody relevant. For now. Okay. You guys do not get. You guys get a ambush round. Not the NPCs, just you guys. So go ahead and take your turns in whatever order you wish, and we will do this way.
Alright. I'll just place my firewall right now. Wall fire.
Okay, go ahead and use the drawing tool to draw it.
Yeah.
Can I see the bride?
Hmm?
Can I see
Yeah.
the bride?
Yep, she's over yonder.
Cool. Can I cast Hunter's Mark on her?
Yep. Is it within range?
Hang on. 90 feet.
Yep.
Cool.
Just link Hunter's Mark in chat so I can read it, please.
Yes,
Uh,
there it is.
Okay, Trent. I will place that in there. Fire. Ring, 20 feet in the dead center. I'm gonna place it like. Okay.
Pretty much. It can hit.
So remember, the rule of wall of fire that we discussed is in the actual ring doesn't deal damage. It's just 10 feet outside or inside.
Well, the ring technically does deal the damage because it goes from there
I know it works.
inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just letting Matt know. Yeah.
Yeah, passing through. didn't
So are we,
deal damage.
are we saying like this?
Yeah, it's 20 feet though. So
Yeah, that's 20 feet. If the square, like where it hits those blocks, that's 20.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Making it part of the underlayer to back. Okay.
And then
and it looks like I guess the outside of the fire ring I should deal damage then.
It pretty much deals the way it's calculated. It's like starting from the square, 10. That's the radius of it.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do the outside so it should hit all of those people.
Yep. Okay. So what is that? On a failed
Dex.
save, dexterity. Okay.
Curious.
Jesus.
Interesting. I'll have to look at that after the session.
I was considering
look at
flame
what up?
striking.
I thought I had a 4th level spell slot.
We can do that the next round.
You do
Yeah.
not. I
Well,
can tell you
no.
that right now.
Would you break concentration to cast a second
Okay.
spell with a concentration spell up?
Flame strike doesn't require concentration.
So I can do two spells. That one and influence, right?
Yeah, as
not
you
on
just
the same
can't
turn,
do
but
another
yeah,
concentration.
Right.
not,
Okay.
not on the
okay,
same
that's
turn, but
fine.
yeah, I can.
Yeah, not on
So
the same turn.
Granny Morgantha is over here. That hits them 3. Oh, and hits Severna too. Jesus, that's a good spell. That's a good hit. Let me just go ahead and open up everybody's Severna since we're doing this. Severna.
They all take 25 fire.
Mm-hmm. And Mothman. Alright, what do we have here? So that's all the ones affected.
Right,
And
I have
these
to make
bushes
a
these
DC.
bushes get set on fire. So effectively they're not there. Okay. That's a...
Sorry, that dragged on way more than it should have.
What's the save?
I have to roll it for some reason. It didn't do.
Yeah, because it's random every time.
Yeah, ignore the ignore the. So 25 is what the damage is.
Okay.
DC 13. Oh man, I should have
He's-
said don't ignore the damage.
So 1, 2, all witches immediately like I had so many notes for this, and I'm just like, okay, how much am I burning away? And I'm like, oh, that's 3 pages. Cool. Holy shit. They're like, ammonia drowns precious copper. Ah! Just fucking burn away. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, if there was more, just be like, hey, yeah, you're not gonna.
The
instant
Granny
die.
Morgantha, rule of 10, taking 25. Well, I mean, she's not that form anymore if that's combat. Fuck that, we're skipping that then. Bring me. Whatever. Rule initiative again. Fuck. Whatever. Sending. She takes 25, yeah? Okay. 25, does she have anything I should worry about? She does. She has resistance, okay. So you see the flames sear her flesh, and with a scream, seeing her sisters burn away, she shields her face, ticking. Oh my god, still fucking ticking a lot. Severna rolled a natural 1, taking the full brunt of it. Yikes.
She was not ready apparently.
No, nobody was ready for that. And then Mothman rolled a save, so that will be 112. Okay. Cool. So that is fire. The fucking yeet.
So that's my firewall. Now it's the other 2 people that are shooting fire in.
Alright,
This is
There was
all
the
supposed
Hunter's
to
Mark.
Technically,
Is the next
yeah,
one.
Hunter's Mark.
on her. Okay, that is a Hunter's Mark. And that does what? Hunter's
It's a
Mark.
1d6, but I believe it has to be it's a weapon attack. I don't know if that
It's
counts
only
as a
you.
weapon.
Yeah, when you
And
deal
it's
extra
me
damage.
as well. So don't worry about that. I haven't done anything yet.
Okay, I'm just reading what it does. Okay, 1d6 extra damage. Just gonna until spell ends, and you have advantage on. So you have normal perception survival checks to find this creature. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like Hex. Cool, very cool. All right, that's D'Artagnan, that's the car, Ark, and Sparrow. What's up?
That's why I remember when I said Hunter's Mark is like Hex thing earlier. Oh, so yeah, Matt and Greg, walls and fire.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
Matt
about
cast
to-
as well?
No, I'm
Because
about
you're
to right
making a
now.
ring, right? Yeah. You do your roll, and then I'll do my twin fireball.
Where am I placing
So
it?
I drew the line. I don't know if you can see it, Tom. The
Nope.
orange one.
Where are you placing it?
It's going this way. It's
It's
gonna
a
be a
straight line.
wall.
Oh, it's straight. Okay.
Yeah, 40 feet this way. From here up or whatever. Yeah.
I'm placing it. I just have to get the token out.
I'm gonna cast it. If I cast it at 5th level, it's just
have
it's
to.
normal. What do you mean I have to?
You only have 2 fifth level
You only
slots,
have
don't you?
you only have 2 5th level. Like you only have the max level of the slots available to you according to your
Oh,
warlock. They're
gotcha.
always max level. Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, cool. So boom.
Okay. So. Yeah. So which way was it again?
It's facing the
Just
red
it's
thing and
these two.
everything. Here.
Okay.
No, it's 40 feet. Can't it be 40 feet if it's long?
Do you want to start there?
Yeah,
Okay. That is a big boy.
move it up.
Whatever. It's just a visual representation. I'll know it. Which side are you choosing for B to be damaged? Left or right?
The right side. Like
Right side?
it's this side here. The flame should end right here, just to make that clear. Because I can't see, it's all.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I moved myself to look.
Just so it's like sitting neatly in front of the blood things in case they start spawning some
All right.
swarm.
Roll me that damage.
You did.
You already did. 26. So you obliterate every single hive.
Cool.
I guess they can't make deck saves.
Fire.
No. I still have to open fucking my encounter. My fucking encounter. My entire thing. I don't know why I'm planning things anymore.
Best possible.
That's why you don't plan. You just explode everything and problem solve.
No, literally.
Is my calculation correct, or is this too close?
What is too close?
Is
No, they all
Granny?
get damaged.
Oof.
They all get damaged. I'm just rolling for the fucking. If I'm even bothering with them. No. No.
One of them passes.
And one of them passes, but barely.
It takes half of.
Yep, I know. I'm on it.
24? No.
Okay.
24?
So Taverna Deca
30.
makes a dexterity save again. Oh, she has a bonus to her save. Keep forgetting that. Still 20. Okay. So she saves, taking half of 20. That's 13.
So it's 17 is half of 34.
And Morgantha. Fucking purge by fire.
And Mothman.
Okay, that is 27. Fucking holy shit. Number 7. Burger King singed my skin apart.
The purity of fire.
Granny's realizing Karma's catching up with her by throwing kids
Grandma's
into the oven.
questioning what the fuck is going on. One more was chanting, the other one fucking fire rains from the sky and encircles her fucking
That is
brethren.
34.
And
too.
she hears a awful fucking scream from behind her from his backman as he goes fucking ah! Fucking as it burns. Taking how much? 26? Cool.
34.
Why?
It's a
It's
high
8.
level.
Yeah, 8
the
plus
fire
26.
Oh my fucking god. My
So
account.
I think you did 26 for.
Okay, well
Granny as
then. Yeah, no, okay. Granny is she's the only one who fucking shields herself against it. Okay, cool. That is that. Sparrow, you're the last one before we go back to Ark.
Since no one said a catchphrase as they were doing it, time to make me a lasagna.
She's not even here.
She's not even here. You got the wrong guy. The last famous last words.
It's like y'all look alike.
Oh,
Which is
man,
actually
that's
true
racist
because
now.
no. In the Coven lore, they all look exactly
But the
the
thing
same.
is, Baba Lasagna is a green hag. Granny is a
Oh.
white hag.
They're all different hacks. Yeah, but go ahead.
They're all different things. So I did possession climb, so I'm just
casting the
basically
highest
climbing.
level fucking spell slot I have against you guys. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna revamp. I was worried about Ember Temple. I don't know why I wasn't worried about Ember Temple. Go ahead, Sparrow.
So I'm going to possession climb, go to the top of the wall,
Uh-huh.
so I could actually see.
Yep.
And oh yeah, you weren't kidding that it's fucking absolutely chaotic here. I'm going
You guys don't
to
even see the absolute extent of your chaos as you're casting your spells. They could have been like instants. Oh yeah, there were instances in there. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm good at one fireball here and one fireball there. So
This is like Spec Ops: The Line mission.
Just make sure you use up those resources of yours, okay?
Yeah, fucking
Yep,
phosphorus.
Yep. So that's my last level 3 spell for fireball,
Mm-hmm.
and my last 3 sorcery points to
And take
cast
that
it.
take that damage to your health as well.
And then yeah, soul sacrifice. What is it? 2d6. So that's 66 plus 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
By
Six plus-
health, I'll heal you
Three
if you fall down.
No, that's perfect. That's all the temp HP, so that brings me down to 0 temp HP. But I'm still fine. And so twin fireball. Oh wait, no. 19 plus 3, so it's take 3. Sorry. 1, 2,
I need some
3,
boss music for Sparrow.
Explosions galore.
So what's that?
And-
Dexterity save in a 20-foot radius?
Correct.
I must say, for simplicity's sake, because I don't feel like running them, all the swarms just burn away because I don't think it can survive that amount of damage. So
Half
Oh, it's centered on the Mothman?
what?
Centered on the Mothman?
I mean,
Yeah, the
they're
small
on either side. Yeah.
Yes, Sparrow, smite it with cleansing fire.
Pretty much.
Burn its impurities.
Rip everybody, dude.
God, man, you're so quiet, which is fitting because you're so far away.
They just turn him up. So what is
Wish
my
I knew
DC there? 17 and 16?
Yes.
Okay, Mothman fails one, saves against the other, taking a total of the following. Jesus fucking Christ. Why? 13? 42 damage.
42!
I mean, that's one way to fucking get rid of the fucking Crimson Coven.
Turn them
Shoot-
crimson.
shoot first, ask questions later. We don't fucking care about a story. Just fucking cinch them all apart. Oh my god. More Savannah Rebecca succeeds on both. Okay, so she's taking half. So that would be 28, 14. Plus.
Sparrow's mentality is, this is a repeat of the tree thing, and after the tree thing, we lost luck, so he's like, nah, no repeat of last time. Fucking burn them.
I mean, didn't Fuck, like, choose to?
Morganthus
He
fails
did,
one.
he
saves
did,
the
but he
other.
doesn't like the chance.
That's okay.
29 plus
Genuine infantry as well.
13 divided by 2. Morgantha takes 21. Okay. Math. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so the Mothman is bloodied. I'm gonna say that right now. It's singed. Its wings are burnt. Everybody else looks like they're salty about their wounds, but they're still standing. Ark. We're now in initiative. Fucking
That was the
nuke 'em.
longest 3-round nuke I think I've ever witnessed.
We can get even better next time.
Okay.
When we have
so,
all of our spells left.
Here's what
Well,
I'm
when we actually decide to use a 5th level spell.
Do they look like they're still like fine?
The Mothman looks like he's bloodied. The what's her face? The rest of them look fine.
Okay.
That's for me,
Um,
from my knowledge.
not for long. Flame strike,
Mothman, I didn't know we were in Virginia.
right in the middle of all three of them.
Flame strike is what?
Pillar
It's
of
a
fire.
pillar of 10 by 10, right?
Yeah.
Is it required concentration?
No, it's 10 by 40.
No.
It does not require its instantaneous.
So pillars of fire just burst out from the ground, hitting for DC dexterity save. So that will hit. What? Where are you casting it?
Right in the middle of all three of them.
Choose 2 targets. It doesn't hit all 3.
There you go.
Well, it's gonna be
There's
the
a
2 I see
10-foot
then,
radius.
These two.
Okay.
40 high.
Mothman fails. Mothman's having a bad time. Bride is gonna get barbecued. Saves. Okay. For a total of oh, she takes radiant damage too.
Man, if I don't get to land a hit on that bride, I'm gonna be so salty.
Undersmart. It dies. But if it dies before your spell ends or whatever, you can cast
You
on
can
someone
move it.
for.
Yeah.
All right, this one.
What's the total damage to 22?
12 fire, 10 radiant.
10 is radiant, yeah.
Oh wait, did that add my charisma to radiant?
Yeah,
Sure
don't you
do,
just
buddy.
Add it to spells.
If it doesn't already apply to your spells, like it should, then you sure do.
Yeah, that's
Add
just
your
4
charisma.
d6s, so that's +4.
26.
I'm gonna break some spines. All right, are we good? Are we moving? Are we what?
You're
Yeah, I'm gonna
calculating
flame strike, and then I'm gonna shift to the side here.
You're out of spell slots, correct?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Sorry, moving back to the spot. I was just trying to watch.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna shift up a bit and then back just so I can see what's in there. See if I peek.
I would like to address that the bushes that were here have burnt away.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, I like the fact there's a hit marker. It's like an
Oh.
airstrike.
Yep.
Okay.
It's to tell. Yeah, I know.
So moving up here, I noticed this. Who's this?
That's Sparrow.
Oh. Okay.
It's
I look up,
it's
I,
all
like
your
I said,
best
look
friend.
up in the air, and I'm like, hello.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I move back. That's it.
You know,
So
in
we're-
Hearthstone, when you don't want to get your monsters cleaved, when 3 of them get hit in a row, you space them out 2 apart. I'm so glad I did that here, with the fucking other half of the Coven. Because, oh my god!
Just everyone dead.
Yes, so, is that it for you, Ark?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, Morgantha.
And this is why magic's so dangerous.
Hmm?
Magic, danger, yes. Deadly.
Oh yeah.
Let me know the moment I see that vampire lady regenerate at all. If she regenerates, I want to notice.
Okay, I'll let you know. So Morgantha doesn't make she only makes it if she ends her turn in the flame, correct?
Yes,
All right.
and she takes the same damage she took before. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Damn it.
All right. She's gonna move, and you see her haggard figure motion to 3 other women behind her, and then she begins to chant a spell under her breath. And you hear the words dark, half of them spoken common, the other ones blended in a dark language, infernal in nature. She. From the darkness they appear, creeping, crawling, drawing near. Now you face your greatest fear.
My car keys, they're missing.
My horns are not
no.
glowing.
I've killed Strahd.
Oh shit.
So she
Wait.
targets Takar. Takar.
Can she even see Takar?
Yes.
Cool.
It's not fair that she gets to see us, but we don't get to see her.
She's got glowing horns. Sorry, Takar's got glowing horns.
No,
No,
I
it's
just didn't know because I'm not over there.
Cover
So.
them.
Actually, now that fight has full start, I'm gonna whip my cape back down.
Yeah, glorious. Where the fuck did your
Bring my
Alright.
greatest fears on, boy.
Okay,
I've
so
got zeal out my ass.
you feel her tap into your nightmares of and your deepest fears, and they become visible before you. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Come on. Wisdom save throw, go. 15.
You become frightened, so you cannot draw any closer to this figure chanting the spell as you take the damage listed there, 26 plus 9, so that will be a total of
35.
plus 9. How come it doesn't list the DC for it? Whatever. 35.
Down.
Okay, so that's down. Spell slot. Okay. You see the following.
That hurt.
Like, in your mind, you see this. And you hear
No!
this voice. Stripped from the false rank and binding of steel, I am apathy. I am distrust. I am nothing more than feral rage, chaos, and madness. This is all I ever truly was. Look at me and witness yourselves, for I am you.
You wait me, you son of a bitch. It'll never be like that.
Like, as you look at where Granny is standing, that's all you see is this figure.
Shit of my own fucking me.
Me. Horngard
Me as if I was cruel.
Horngard is gonna make his movement. 20, 10. You see Horngard the spear behind the wall. As he passes, he cleaves the scarecrow and just fucking decapitates it.
It's just like, yeah, his damage.
Like, I'm not even gonna roll for it because it's fucking Horngard we're talking about. So like, yeah, look how fucking. Yeah.
So Wongro just decapitated the curse sphere.
No, he decapitated the scarecrow over yonder.
Scarecrow. Yeah.
By Scarecrow.
If you're decapitated by fear, I would have feared. I'd be scared of Horngard a lot more.
Is it concentration? Yes, it is concentration for 1 minute. Okay.
Oh yeah, I take concentration. Give me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me that concentration roll. Do you know how to do it? Or do you want to do it for you?
Yeah, it's I don't know what the DC is. Is the only thing.
Let me do it for you then. 35.
Half the damage.
17, yeah, half damage.
Woo! Let me do
So you dropped a fire here.
22.
Well, I rolled for you, but okay.
Well, it doesn't have all my bonuses or anything
Also, why are you rolling with advantage?
because of Warcaster.
Oh. Okay, cool. So yeah, you managed to sustain it. Yep. Right. You see a second figure approach. They don't even have to approach close. Targeting. So, Sparrow, are you on top of the wall?
Yes.
Yeet. Roll it. And that's the last 5th level spell I have.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom, please, yes.
I have no
Doesn't
plus.
show the DC though.
11.
Yeah, no. So you take 23 damage as you see the following. This figure of yonder transforms into your war sphere. You see this writhing mass transform itself into that of a rotten dragon corpse, and you hear her voice. You could have saved me, Sparrow. Instead, you did nothing. Your fault. All your fault.
Yeah, that's traumatizing as fuck.
Yeah. Yup.
I mean, did you watch the video yet, Tom or Hunter?
Tom?
No.
You might want to watch that video sometime and see how fucked.
So that's 23 damage, and it's your turn.
When Tom's the new HP Lovecraft, but he refuses to admit it or write a book.
What?
Sorry, I'm just calculating because minus 23. Yeah, 23.
61 minus 23 is 38.
Okay, yeah. I needed to open my calculator for that because my mind was like.
You can
Well,
type this. It's 2 square brackets, and between them encloses your math, and it will calculate it for you.
I have no idea what number to enter in those brackets.
That's fine.
I'm going to Ice Storm here to hit the Mothman and the Bride, and then I'm going to move behind the wall and hide.
You're going to Ice Storm? Okay.
Yeah, which makes it... It's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point.
Mm-hmm. I'll roll that damage just so we can save time here. 22 damage plus 46 gold.
Oh, did it do it again where it's not...
I think it's reset your
attack
spells,
or-
but I'll just roll it.
Okay.
What the fuck? Failed verification?
Oh, 2 pluses.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oof.
And Greg gets bonuses on the cold or anything?
Yep, plus 5 to the cold.
So 35. What's the DC save? Just when we had to see. I know it's a saving throw.
Yeah. 16.
16. So you see the moth being raise its hands skyward and go ah, and then like take a large chunk of ice straight to its head, and it just goes
Ouch.
and it just drops dead, and like he stumbles like back into the fire and just burns away. Dead. There goes my boss. Why do I bother with him?
I mean, there's a new boss now.
Oh yeah. 24 saves against 16. Again, what's it, 35? Yeah?
Yeah.
So she takes a total of 17 damage. Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to move down the wall again.
It doesn't... Yeah, it's just one hit. Okay, cool. Alright. And then down the wall in which direction? This one or the right?
South.
Okay.
Because I don't want to see the phantasmal thing.
Yep.
And I'll stay here. Yeah.
Keepers out. You dare! And you see her jump. Is this 40 feet? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. So you see the bride jump upwards and just sail past the hedge wall and land, like, right here. That's 40 feet, yeah. Right at the car's location. And you see her draw out this, oh, that's not Saverna. Oh, it is Savender. Right, she's not the one with the big sword. Never mind.
Yeah.
I could have rolled legendary resistance this entire time! I'm fucking dumb! Whatever. I'm so dumb! Whatever. Going forward.
Should have known your character.
She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
That's what you could get away with. She wasn't ready.
That's a big fucking spell. Alright. I'll do the work.
Holy biscuits.
She grabs the car by both hands, stares him right in the eyes, and with this putrid glare, she bares her teeth.
She doesn't hit.
Hmm?
She doesn't hit.
Hey, you're welcome for that shield, by the way.
Fucking Christ.
I'm too distracted by the scary thing over there. I slap her hands away. You touch me, bitch.
What is that? Ah, dark.
I'm gonna go beat up myself over there in a second. You don't matter to me right now.
You see this
I'm
cloud
sorry.
of contagion just spread from all around her. She casts a spell. Each creature that is completely within the cloud is their assassin. It's at the center of its turn must make. Okay, all right. At the center of its turn, we'll worry about that. And that's it. She's there.
This is the start of my turn.
So go ahead and make me that DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Go. I'm
Okay.
lucky.
I hate this. DMs don't get to have fun anymore nowadays.
I'm safe.
Damn, boy.
That's
Okay.
my last lucky, though.
Oh my god, good.
I am going to...
Oh, bitch, I'm in the circle.
Yep.
Seeing how she just tried to grab me, even though I want to beat up myself over there to prove that I'm not like that.
It's dedication.
My friends are more important than my own pride.
That's where I rolled
And I'm
initiative
going
for
to
you.
drop the concentration on the fire. Casting Blinding Smite on myself.
How come Myrtle's initiative changed?
Because I swear I rolled for her, but she didn't show up first round.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Blinding Smite, next time you hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
So I am going to...
It's a bonus action, and you concentrate on that smite. Yep.
Yeah. Let's, give me a second. I'm going to change this so it actually does the...
Oh, let's see. This is.
Oh my fucking god.
38 radiant.
I hate this shit. I I could have rolled resistances this entire time because I forgot she was a bride. That's what happens when I run like 5. That's fine, just
Okay.
roll it. It's
Alright,
38.
alright, so I'm gonna turn around and punch her with them cool Ramirez hands.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Those some 11 hit.
Is that to hit?
That's the hit.
Okay, cool. So you go to punch her, and okay, so she grabs your fist. Your thing goes through her palm, and she just grabs your fist, and she looks down, and she's like smirking, holding your fist with this thing punched through her.
If it punched through her, wouldn't it act?
She doesn't even flinch at the pain.
I'm kidding.
HP is not damage. HP is luck in combat.
No, I know, I know.
Yep. She's fucking hurt. She doesn't flinch, so.
While she's holding my
You
hand,
were
I'm gonna look backwards at the thing I care about more.
It's still there.
I point at it.
With your other hand. Going for you next, motherfucker. D'Artagnan.
Hi. So, question, Tom. How strong of a gust of wind can I make with my wings?
I'm gonna stop linking spells. Not 10 miles per hour.
It's a wonder I can even fly. Alrighty. Let's see.
You're also magical wings, dude.
It will take you some. I
20
mean, it's
feet.
possible. It will just take you a lot of time to disperse it.
Alright. I'm gonna skedoot right to here.
Did you roll
So-
your Constitution?
Don't I have to end my turn?
You start your
says-
turn.
You started turning. You roll that
well,
Constitution save, yeah.
Well, I wasn't the same, so let me do that. Sorry, losing my spells. Con save.
That saves.
20.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right.
As you try to
Roll
hold
the
your
hit.
breath from this stench.
21.
Hits.
Okay. I would like to cast Blind Smite on the hit at 2nd level in the spell slots I have. Alright. And I'm going to roll the hit again. So 23.
Hits.
Blind Smite again!
As long as you're using those spell
Yes,
slots,
sir.
my friend. Okay.
Alright. Oh, sorry. Can you add, I'll roll them.
What? Add what?
2d6.
Oh, the D6s for Hunter's Mark.
Extra 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... What's the thing? Breath Weapon.
Isn't that an action?
That's an
No,
action, dude.
sorry. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. But I need to do it. I'm gonna stay here.
Wait, you rolled your hunter's mark damage, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Okay,
7.
perfect.
I am staying here. Enter.
You guys see the names of these NPCs, by the way?
No.
They had names. They had stories. Alright. Whatever.
Mission.
Get her, Leah. So you see another witch burst forward as she begins to conjure a crackling lightning between her fingers, which sails toward Ark. Okay, I guess I won't. I guess fuck it. I hate how it gives descriptions and not the spell fucking. So you see like a beam of crackling blue energy blossom toward Ark. Make a ranged attack. Okay, cool. Does a 22 hit.
Yep.
Okay, 12. Plus, because the spell higher, second or higher for each slot. Okay, so it's 4 more. No, 3 more. 3d12. So that will be 2 plus 16.
Yeah.
So you take 20 damage as this arc forms a link with you and just keeps on going. Kind of like, like a Sith lightning? Like exactly that.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power! Lightning struck! You will remember the name! You piece of shit, you killed my sisters! You Trina, get him! Shooter Blackfinger is gonna go ahead. And he's just gonna climb on this like half stump. And there we go. Why does it like rule some but not with others? D'Artagnan. She can't see you. Okay. So D'Artagnan, the dexterity save, please.
Yep. Do I have disadvantage on this because my armor?
Why would you have disadvantage on the dexterity save?
I don't know. Alright, dex save.
Yep.
No. You were proficient in heavy armor, so you don't lose it.
Squirming ebony tentacles fill like the ground around you. No, actually, it's a ground shield. Oh, okay. So Sparrow, Ark, and everybody roll me dexterity saves.
Isn't the DC 12?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm good.
Yep.
I'm not.
No, you are not good. Damn! Sparrow and Matt.
So everybody succeeds but the car. 3d6. You feel the grasp of these black tentacles at your ankles as they begin to squeeze, dealing 13 bludgeoning damage, and you're restrained. You may attempt a strength, like a check somehow to get up. And that's a concentration as well, so it's gonna be black tentacle. Let's give it a little, I don't know, like a net. Just don't know what it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just applying this around.
Is Ark immune to poison?
I'm
think so.
resistant to poison.
Oh, resistant.
Okay.
You have no need to breathe, though.
Yeah, you don't need to breathe. Never mind. Yeah.
I wonder what Myrtle's gonna do.
Myrtle's gonna miss with her arrow. You see one sail past, she still gets used to how to use it. Fucking Christ. Ark.
Poor Hornguard walked into the room and she just jumps out.
Yep. That was not on purpose, by the way. I'm doing this turn by turn.
I'm just saying, Hornguard's coming in for the fight, and then
Ark,
she's just like,
roll me a concentration save. Unless you don't care about this.
No one's in that room that I can see, right?
No.
Yeah, it would just drop.
Cool.
And now that I saw Takar pointing in this direction, I thought he was ordering me because he said you're next or something.
Yep.
So I was like, all right. So
Shouldn't talk to Takar, but yeah.
no, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this hag in the middle. Does she look like she healed at all since being burnt, or she look visibly
Who?
fucked? This hag.
No, she did not heal.
Oh right, and also did she heal?
No,
Okay, cool.
she looks
Then-
fucked.
Eldritch Blast on the hag. Boom, boom.
Both hit
Boom, boom.
for a total of 10. I think one misses, but that's fine. Okay, one misses. 6. Okay. Yeah, she's a so as your Eldritch Blast hits her, as the force just ripples through, hitting her flesh, you see that she doesn't even flinch. Like she backs off a little bit, trying to maintain her balance, but she doesn't flinch in pain or anything, as if bending the essence of magic around her. Yes, you have to go.
No. I
What's up?
just realized Every level above first level for Divine Smite adds an extra 1d8 to the damage it does.
Mm-hmm.
Are you casting it at higher levels?
I did, but I forgot to do that.
Just switch back your spell slots, and we will do it next time. At this point, I'm not going to retrospect it. Okay.
No.
That is that's it for you. As you brace
yeah,
against the lightning. Okay.
I can't move because
Sorry.
she'll attack me, right?
Correct.
Right.
You can move. She'll attack you.
I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm done.
So the car's fear moves forward, laughing, and rolling which. Running Magatha.
Let's just tell everyone I'm at 10 HP right now.
Yeah, he looks bloodied.
Oh,
Wants some
I'm
healing.
still fighting at my maximum.
Mm-hmm. So, D'Artagnan, can you do me a Constitution save 14, please?
Yes.
You see, Takar the Evil conjure black beams of enervating energy that spring forth from his fingers toward D'Artagnan. So she rolled a 19 to hit.
It does not hit.
Fuck it. I don't know, I'm trying.
Well, I'm as hard to hit as a Tarrasque. Almost.
Okay. And that's that. As it fizzles against your armor and doesn't do much. On guard. On guard. You hear rustling behind this bush, and then in one swift cleave, he just hedges it apart with his almost like a claymore strike, barely missing Sparrow with a swing, and he steps through.
Oh god.
I realized the dynamic layer is still there. You guys didn't tell me that it was still there. Sorry.
oh yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay. He steps through and takes place right beside... Oh, he doesn't have enough movement. It's right here.
But
Okay.
is she flanked, by the way, technically?
No.
No, it's behind her.
I see.
Well,
No.
He moved
I
behind.
guess this, yeah.
No. Where's Bethany? Oh yeah, Bethany's the one that looks like Sparrow's dying mother.
Mm.
Oh, she doesn't even have to move. Alright, cool. Which? Concentrating on that. Is this concentration? Everything is concentration up in this bitch. Is this concentration? It is not. Alright. Ark, you hear... no, actually, no. Sparrow, since we are victimizing you here. You hear this discordant melody playing through your head. And it seems that only you can hear this. It's racking with a terrible pain against your temples. Make me a wisdom saving throw before I even attempt this. Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Ouch.
Fuck me. Okay, so 3d6 damage plus 2d6. So 5d6.
Ooh, reaction. Oof.
As you take 20 damage, psychic, you immediately must use your reaction, if available, to move as far away as your speed allows from this aberration before you.
Okay. So I gotta move.
I'm going.
Where's Bethany?
Bethany is over here. Your mom's over here.
Okay, so I'd be moving southwest, I guess.
Sure, just as far away as from as you can.
Okay, my max. Well, I'm still in difficult terrain.
Yep.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
As you move away, Rebecca takes D'Artagnan's javelin and attempts to jab you with it. And I'm just gonna roll an unarmed strike for it, because...
Sorry, bro.
She jabs it into you for 4 bludgeoning damage, and you run away with the javelin in you.
fireball.
Hey, that's an heirloom. Keep that safe.
God damn it.
Okay.
Revenge, Greg.
Sparrow.
Revenge.
Alright, oh, and I'm out of the thing now because it's the start of my turn, so I don't need a roll con
Yep.
save. I'm gonna turn around and look at Radika.
Ridika.
Radika, and I'm gonna.
Oh my god, you're
scorch-
ridiculous.
Go off.
when Tom's like dying on the inside.
Well, whatever.
I'm gonna.
You know,
I'm gonna
hey,
scorching.
I'm not the one losing here, so I'm fine.
I'm scorching ray. I'm gonna scorching ray her.
Not to be an ass, but what the fuck is legendary resistance again? Oh, it's only saving throws. Okay, so what do we have here? 16, 24, 16? All three hit. All around me are familiar faces.
Worn
All
out
places. 3 fireballs. Hit her straight in the back. Pussy and crack.
Pew pew pew. 2 ass cheeks and then 1 just above for fun.
Oh, gosh, she's so... Okay. So you see her like reach up to you, Takar. She still has you grabbed by the shoulders, and she pulls you in, baring her fangs, and she bites you at the neck. Does a
No.
12 hit.
Thank God, no.
Does a 19 hit.
Oh, thank God, no.
Now I'm dying inside. You managed to put your like hand on her mouth and just shove her as far away from you as possible. Takar.
Alright.
She didn't take radiant damage within the last round, correct?
No.
Ark, you notice that she is healing from the damage just now inflicted on her by Sparrow's fireballs.
My
Slowly.
head whips to her, and I just start eyeballs glowing. You.
I'm not prepared.
What's happening to Matt? This is what happens when it's late at night. He just like the demon comes out of him.
No, it's like yeah, you almost hear like. This
I'm
would have been
going
cool
to-
if you walked in there with a broom and would have been like, "Hello, fellow
This is
sisters."
serious, because she's a bride,
What is this thing?
so she's a crucial Barovian figure in my eyes. Probably strong as fuck. So I can't
Are we going
let
for
her
lethal here? By the way, I need to know this.
get- Yes, so far, yeah.
I know,
So
but
far.
like,
If we
Unless
can
said
incapacitate her, I would prefer.
you
to
know what? I'll ask
incapacitate
when it
her.
comes to the moment too. Takar, go ahead.
I'm trying to find the amulet of Ravenkind.
I'll show it to you if you want.
Yeah, that could be sunlight.
Are we going for lethal? I'm trying to find the amulet of Rivenkind.
Oh, there it is. Fully symbol of Ravenkind. Found it.
Hey, bitch, heal from this. Just beam the sunlight through her forehead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright,
Old-
I'm
old
going
vampire.
to grab her arm that's holding on to my blade
Yep.
hand, and I'll activate the sunlight using 5 of the charges.
So a burst
I'm
of
gonna smirk
light,
at her.
in like just 60 feet apart, just a burst of light shimmers through, and you see her flesh begin to burn, lasting 10 minutes. Jesus.
And
Okay.
I'm holding on to her and smiling as hard as I can.
You're
Son of a bitch, you want this? And that's all I can do.
Is this how we're taking this? Does
Is
it look
Shrubland?
like you're trying to kill her? Because I'll follow
It just looks like she tried biting me, so I activated something anti-vampire.
Yeah.
while holding her and keeping her in place. Alright.
One moment, please. D'Artagnan, go ahead and think of your turn as I read
I don't
something.
have to think of it. I've already thought about it.
Good for you.
Hey guys.
I'm happy for you. I'm gonna open this on a separate window.
That sounds like a dead person inside. I am
Oh, you
happy
just,
for you.
you do that.
I also like the fact that he activated sunlight after the fact. We're like, are we going non-lethal or lethal against her? And then you do that, and it's like,
Okay. I know what's up now. Yeah.
Okay. Better roll for hit.
I think I took the steak. It's in my inventory here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Was that a does or doesn't?
It does.
It does. Okay. I am casting Divine Smite at 3rd level. So that's 4d8. So I will roll the extra 2 after I roll damage.
With a combined
Matt, you have it.
with a combined effort of both the holy symbol of kind shining brightly all throughout and your spear sinking deep, hitting her right in the heart, she is staked and lets out an infernal scream of pain that almost makes you wish you did that you were kind of sorry about this and you're not sure how Strahd's gonna react to this now, and she just bursts into flaming ashes before your eyes. Before your eyes. Flaming eyes? Yeah.
Fuck.
Well,
Quite fuck.
We did that, boys. They were gonna die.
right, and I still have movement.
D'Artagnan has officially killed 2 vampires in the story.
Yeah, one of them was a nice person, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, fucking.
Going over here.
At this point, okay, go ahead. Do you still have a movement that you wish to?
Yeah, I haven't moved.
Okay. Dodging below the arc of lightning.
Oh, is
Alright.
it still there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's for
I
mental
don't
stuff.
go. I go here.
No, it's fine. It doesn't hit you. It only hits arc.
Oh,
It's just right above your head.
okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Huh?
Vanity.
Okay.
Also, do I still get a second attack, or is that only on the Watcher?
No, you get a second attack.
Fucking die!
Yeah, kill the me.
You don't even need an advantage.
Third level
You
Divine
attack.
Smites!
I'm smiling because you guys are wasting your spell slots before Baba Zaga, so like, whatever. Look, I'm good with this.
I don't.
Granny deserves her justice made. So sorry, that hits for 9 plus 8 plus 9, so that is 18 plus 8.
Oh, and Vow of Entity, which gives me
The advantage.
advantage.
Yep.
Well, to hit anyway, so.
Now is that against? No. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So the one who's arcing lightning at you, keeps on doing it.
Do it again.
I mean, it's the
And
same.
do it
She doesn't have to waste spell slots, so might as well.
She just does her action.
Where the fuck? Okay. Yeah, it's just her action exactly. What if I want to? Okay, what if it's a spell attack? It doesn't do damage. Okay, well that sucks ass. All right, well whatever. It was 12 on a hit. So that's damage, and I'm rolling 20 plus 6. Does a no?
No, you don't. You don't have to hit, dude.
Hmm.
You don't have to try to hit.
Okay, take 22 damage. Lightning arc.
Read the final part of the middle.
Yep. No, I know. I'm managing a lot of NPCs. I don't have time. I'm trying to make this. Yeah. So
I'm
22
sorry.
lightning damage straight to Ark's face as she continues to channel this Ark. This one over yonder, who is channeling those tentacles, or cast those tentacles rather. It's gonna turn to D'Artagnan.
I give her a big old lizard hiss.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Like it fucking matters. Oh yes, I actually hit with something. Holy shit!
Quickly use your lucky feet.
Fuck you. So the writhing mass of black tentacles just slithers back in the ground as she turns towards you, and you hear her chant a curse. Upon your senses we leave our mark, lost and bumbling in the dark. Cry for
Am I
help.
blind or deaf though?
Hear no mark. As your eyes just glaze over black.
So I can still hear?
Yep.
Fuck yeah!
How's that gonna help?
Because I can hear where they're at.
My other senses are heightened.
I mean, I'm part lizard. I got a good sense of smell.
That's not canon. Myrtle.
He just starts licking the eggs. Like, okay, this is
Myrtle,
definitely an egg.
Myrtle looks at your wound, Sparrow, and seeing that you have a thing jabbed through your body, she's going to attempt to take care of that.
Oh my god, you drew a line through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it hit you in the spleen?
My spleen, my scabula.
My scabula.
Everybody within a 30-foot range. So Takar, Ark, and Sparrow. 12 healing.
Feeling better.
Ark.
Okay, well, I was gonna heal Takar, but
Oh, I'm still at like 1/4 or 1/7 of my HP.
okay, well, I'm gonna heal Takar.
You can heal yourself if you're fucking beat up.
Yeah, I'm looking at my buddy here who's freaking out and pointing, and I'm not really sure what's going on anymore. So, hey,
Oh yeah, now I'm like, now that I healed, I'm getting up and I'm looking over at me,
Me. Who's still here, yeah.
and I cannot move towards.
so I'm gonna roll 4 d6s, and then I'll have 1 left. So you heal 13.
That's enough HP for me to do stupid things.
Right, and then movement. I'm going to get the fuck away from this stupid black crackling lightning thing. It's not black, it's blue. Let's run over here. On the other side of the, wait, is that rune wall still there? The wall that's still a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one isn't.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's difficult terrain, so I have half my move.
I'm just rolling concentration because if them guys hit them, they have to lose it if they fail it.
Sure looks like they didn't.
No. I just didn't rush because it's fair.
Alright, I healed the car, now I'm moving behind. That's it.
Okay. Where's my initiative? Turn order. Yes. Also, the arc still follows you.
Oh, what's that? What do I see there?
What?
Oh, does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. What do I see?
As
right
long as
there?
you're within range, that is the dead thing. that you
Okay.
killed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The boss.
Just want to make sure I just see that when I'm running. I'm like, oh shit. Is there more?
No.
I mean, right now, Granny is the boss again.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay, so you see Granny. She takes the. Oh, she doesn't have it. Cause Slack has it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it.
Yeah.
No!
She can't stone of sleepers, dude. She can't dip one more time.
Oh,
Yeah, they ain't no
no.
dipping this time, Granny.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
Should I beat Granny to death with Toe Sealer's head?
Did you take her head?
Yes.
I thought you took her toes.
And those.
Time for roleplay is over. Just kidding. Oh my fucking god. Well then, plan B it is! I was like reading through it, I was like, huh, okay, that's how that works. I'm gonna do that next turn. And I was like, no, Slug has it! And it takes like a year to craft them, so she's not gonna have one.
It's
Alright.
mine.
She turns toward D'Artagnan. And I'm not gonna put in chat because this is... she's gonna drop concentration on your fear, Takar. So she transforms back to her form, yeah. But instead,
bitch gone.
you hear her whisper something before D'Artagnan. You guys can't quite make it out, but I don't know, whatever. I'll just do this bit. D'Artagnan, you hear the following: bind the mind with puppet string. With a pluck, you'll dance and sing, and at your friends you'll take a swing. As she attempts to beguile you, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Alright, here's my plus D8. How's, 21.
It was close.
Wait, does it do anything on this fucking fail? Because it's a fucking big spell.
I'm okay. If you want to make it do something, go ahead.
If you are a creature that you are finding it, it has advantage on the saving throw. No, man, you have advantage on the saving throw.
Do you want me to roll it again?
It doesn't fucking matter. No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. You're still blind. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Hey, you know what I can do while being blind?
What?
Breath weapon.
You could
Don't
with
have to aim that
disadvantage
shit.
Fuck. Okay. Go for opportunity attack with disadvantage as she starts to, okay.
Disadvantage.
You watch her whisper something and seeing that D'Artagnan is just staring at her blankly.
29. Does a
Because he's
29
blind
hit?
too.
Does a 29 hit?
A 29 hits, go ahead and roll to hit.
That was the roll to hit. You mean damage?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage. Not nearly enough. Okay, so as you take a blind swing, a feral jab at her, she turns heel and she just begins to yeet.
Get the fuck out of here! Once again, Granny runs from the fight.
Honguard's gonna charge at this hag here who's channeling lightning. Bethany is who is like Sparrow's fear, is going to drop it and yeet. Sparrow.
Perfect.
How long am I blind for?
For the duration until she drops concentration.
No.
Yes.
No. I can make a Constitution saving throw and a successful spell ends.
Go ahead and make it.
That was a nat 20.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about curse. Okay. What? Yeah, no, you are not blind anymore.
Cool.
My apologies, I was thinking about another spell.
That's okay.
Sparrow.
The poison's still there, right? Or is it gone?
Poison?
Yeah.
From
Oh no. She it
I
is
would like to
dissipating.
enact this.
So it's
half
dissipating?
your movement. It's part of the same reaction. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I can get 15 feet?
So it's like yada yada. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very good. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, the poison's still there.
Okay. Can I
Is it?
move north and use? Oh, it's concentration.
Yeah. No,
So-
it's not. It's not there anymore.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, I have to check
so
that.
5, 10, 15, 20. What's my range right now from here?
Did Strahd care much about his bride?
Yes.
About his last
He's
bride?
a little dizzy though.
No, that was fucking talk about a banquet or something big recently. He might be like,
He is planning a wedding.
Yep.
That's right.
But I mean, the moment one of his wives don't show up home in like a day, he's gonna be like,
I'm going to spark her. Oh wait. Oh, it's a snap, right? I'm gonna spark her with the lightning bolt because she's on my boy. 14 to hit.
Hits.
7 fire.
Sweet. She's bloody. As you cinch her, and she has to make a concentration 7. You said?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hope you guys don't see that. So that is... I'll just roll 1d20 with the normal modifiers because I don't know what... she drops the lightning.
Nice.
So Van Rebecca doesn't have a turn. Car.
Alright, so is this all rough terrain?
No. It's cobble. It's the remains cobblestone that's on an elevated field.
Alright.
Yep.
I'll move
Chasing
my
them
third-
with sunlight.
I'll move my 30, and I will make an attack at her. With my cool Remora's fists.
Hits.
Guess what's still active?
Oh my fucking god.
I just have to.
You just see
Because
her like
this-
go on her knees like, no wait, spare me!
So, give me a second to do the 3.
7, 13. Are you adding damage to that?
Yeah.
She's dead.
Alright.
Does-
Minimum 3 damage added to it.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, minimum 1, she's dead.
Well, let's just roll it for fun though. Let's just,
Yeah, sure. It's just for overkill.
That much radiant damage added on.
There is nothing left of Petrita Blackfinger.
And that was just punched right through her.
You punch right through it and then she sailed another 20 feet back.
I yell, where the fuck did he go?
Oh, yeah! Hello.
Alright.
D'Artagnan.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna sprint with. I'm gonna do a charge with me spear. Yum.
Okay, that will be your bonus action sprint. Oh, wait, you're not actually sprinting. Yeah.
Yeah. Theater of the mind.
That hits. Nice. For 8. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. On the last of her lock, you hit for another 8. She
Aim
is.
for the knee.
She is
Aim
limping.
for both knees.
Yeah.
I cut her legs off.
She is. Oh my fucking god.
She still has
Still
legs.
alive. Still have legs. Just half.
She seems to almost cackle, almost laugh as you slash at her feet. She drops to the ground, prone, and starts crawling away from you. All the while cackling to
I
yourself.
would like to use my bonus action to grab her by the leg.
You can't grapple as a bonus action.
I would like to use my breath. Now, fuck, that's an action.
You cannot you cannot improvise as a bonus action, like as a rule.
Let me use my quick reference. Bonus action.
That's
I will use a spell. Is hold person a bonus action?
nope.
No. Only for me.
Motherfucker, I would like to Misty step in front of her.
The car. Oh, fucking god.
I'm Misty stepping in front of her.
Okay. That's a
And
spell
put your
slot.
foot on her head.
and put my foot on her head.
She's still cackling, and all the while you can hear her cackle, and she is still chanting under her breath.
Oh, motherfucker, I should have finished her off.
Hands sift and 2 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind.
Somebody
Hey.
kill her!
Leia is running. Can she run? Yes. Okay. Myrtle at this point is approaches Sparrow and again looks after his wounds. Ark and Sparrow, 13 healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
And that is the last of her healing, actually. Nope, she still has one more. Okay, cool.
I appreciate it, Myrtle.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Like, as she heals you, you see, like, this, like, writhing mass. Almost like the one that Horngun has, the same pearl bark. Cover your wound, and then flake off. And as it flakes off, you see that your flesh has healed beneath it. Ark.
I'm gonna move up 15 feet.
Yep. That'll be like, Yada.
And,
Just so you know, a diagonal is also 5 feet. This is not 10.
oh,
Yeah.
didn't mean to do that.
That's fine. Resist.
Meant to. Well, I did mean to do that, but I want to double check its range. 60 feet. Okay, am I 60 feet?
From Agartha? Yep.
Sick. Cool.
Is this lethal?
DC 19 wisdom.
Sorry?
Is this lethal?
Oh god.
She's on
At this
her.
point?
She's on death's door at this point.
At this point? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, I forgot I can rage with this spear for 1 minute.
I will re-roll this though because I feel right not. Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. 17 wisdom save from Morgantha. Oh, especially doesn't have a wisdom bonus. Okay.
Oh,
Is that half?
no.
Oh,
No
so
saves.
this ring, this bell rings out, and you can feel the ground beneath you kind of stir, as if calling to some being beneath, and then dissipates. Granny keeps on cackling as she completes another line of her chanting. Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads
Do it.
to trims improper.
I just missed.
You missed.
No! Should've went for
You
the head like I did the last one.
see the cauldron bubbling, like over yonder by Horngard. Like it starts to bubble even more and rattle about on its flaming pit.
Kick it over.
Granny looks up at you, D'Artagnan, and just smiles. Horngard looks over at the cauldron and makes a wisdom save.
Kick it over.
And is
No,
frozen
that's
solid
an
in fear. Bethany is where? Bethany
Did she dip?
escapes. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna note that. Bethany, blood cough, escapes. Okay,
One other person is, I think, right over here.
I'm just being like, if they have 5 feet and when they're at the edge of the map, they escape. Sparrow.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, am I no longer on difficult terrain?
Nope. You're good.
Okay, perfect. So, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yep.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Oof,
45.
just shadow sprints.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you have 50 movement now. Jesus, nice.
45 movement.
Right.
Movement speed by
10
15.
from an achievement, then yeah, okay.
Oh, right, because of the fucking...
Wait,
yeah,
achievement.
I was-
The
That's what I'm saying,
achievement,
50.
I thought it was 5.
It's
It is
10.
Missionary, it
5,
says
5, 5,
5
5, 5, 5, you're right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, my base movement speed is 40 feet. It's only 5, yeah. So she's still here?
Yeah, fucking finish her.
Good.
As you reminisce over every single child she ever cooked.
Okay, yeah, it's her.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna miss. I'm gonna fucking last Scorching Ray, so 3 hits.
Oof.
You miss.
Never mind. I missed all.
Do you want to twin it?
I don't have any sorcery points.
Take double the penalty and I'll allow it.
What do you mean double the penalty?
Double the twinning penalty.
Kill yourself is what it's saying.
Just kidding. You don't have to do it.
You know what? If you're offering, I will gladly down myself to burn this bitch. In
I don't want to
hellfire.
take away this opportunity from you after all she's done to you and the children. But at the same time, it's kind of
I'll
like...
bring you right back up. I got full lay on hands.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. So it's a level 2 spell to twin it.
Mhm.
So it's 4d. So I'm taking 8d6 plus
Oh, you're dead.
What the fuck?
4
No, why 8d6? 46.
because it's double. It's you said double the twinning.
Yeah,
Like
so second,
on
second
the
level
sacrifice.
spell. Second level spell is 2d6. Right?
Yes.
So that's 4. Doubled.
Oh.
It
Right?
doesn't
Okay.
mean like you're not double twinning.
I thought it was 2d6 per spell level though.
Just like 4d6.
Okay.
Do you want to take the 86? Do we want to gamble that? Do it.
You're a gambling
no.
man.
Do it. Whatever. Do it. We're...
8d6? Okay, 8d6, we're going!
Hey, let's go.
Let's hope you get bad roll.
That
Okay.
is garbage.
That's not bad. That's
That
You
is-
know what?
That
That's
is
garbage.
garbage.
24! Okay, so the next group of Scorching Bolts, hopefully one fucking hit!
Do you know that... Oh my fucking...
Oh,
31, the
there's
last
one.
one. You know that
There's
that scene from Dragon Ball Z with... I don't remember what the guy's name is with a fucking middle eye. And he keeps just blasting Tien, just like a triangle blast over and over and over and over and over again. It's just that like die. Every die, Sparrow's voice just turns darker and darker. He keeps missing, mind you, in his rage. He just like Morgatha just cackles through all these until the last one hits her square in the face, dealing that sweet watch is gonna be a 1. No, okay, good. Dealing that sweet 5 fire damage straight in her mouth, and her. It just gags her cackle and she drops to the ground dead. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and roll off initiative because
How'd I book
We-
it quickly and kick over this fucking cauldron?
I will tell you what happens when you do that next session. Leah lightning struck escapes. Description. Leah lightning struck escapes. And I will tell you what happens when you kick the cauldron over next session. Good job, everybody. That was really fun. I think we should call it here because it is 11:18.
Yeah.
A lot happened. I have to really fucking meditate on all this shit. I didn't expect it to go down this way.
I didn't expect to kill a
Mothman.
Well,
You
so-
would have not. You would have not
Morgantha.
killed her if it weren't for 2 fucking rings of fire in the
Yep.
beginning of this.
all the radiant
And
sunlight
as,
damage.
and as soon as he did the fucking sunlight, I don't know why he didn't do it initially, honestly, but whatever. As soon as he did the ray of sunlight, I was just like, no, like this
Oh,
is.
you cut out. Didn't do what?
That's
Hold
legal.
vampire? Is that what you used to say?
No, I was surprised why he didn't do like the symbol for Raven Kite from start of when as soon as you saw a vampire
I was
there.
surprised why you didn't hold vampire. Just like keep her there.
That would have been cool. But anyway, that's 3 dead. That's it. Morgantha, the Hive Keeper, Savannah Rodeca are dead. I have to look over my notes. Try not to
To be
cry.
honest,
I
I
I'm
felt like
sorry for burning all your notes, Tom.
You
This,
no.
I'm sorry for
this
burning future notes of
this
her
is-
being alive.
This is fine. This is part of our story. I'm fine. I'm just trying not to yell because
well, okay, I'll be honest. I thought that it was either, do that or we'd get fucked by some massive tree thing because we shouldn't
okay.
have been here.
So actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you guys as a reward for all this. As the car kicks over the cauldron, like all the liquid inside it kind of spills onto the mud, and you see the fetus of whatever it is that we're trying to summon, dead.
Oh, were they? Is that a,
Oh.
are they gonna make a fucking? Oh god, what is it called?
It's not a beholder technically.
It's a lich beholder.
No.
The skull version.
Oh, I was thinking
That's
he
not the
was.
skull
They were
version.
gonna summon Ivana or whatever that chick Strahd wants into this body somehow.
Tatiana.
Am I wrong?
Well, Irene's already there, but if it was the Lich one, Tom wouldn't do that to us.
No, I wouldn't. That's ridiculous. It's like CR16.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
Oh, but it was a beholder.
It's not technically, if it's
it
the one I'm
is-
thinking of.
What is his name? If I roll anything for
They're
him?
like
Roll initiative
goat
for.
plants.
Oh, it doesn't say his name. Okay.
No, it says
Typhithium?
No, that's not the.
Typhithium?
He is an observer. They're called.
That's it, Observer.
Yeah.
And there's the other ones that try to. No, wait. No. I'm thinking of the Guardian ones that are supposed to guard treasure.
They are. That's it.
That is the Observer?
Yep. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I
And
just
then
can't
there's the
reuse
other
it.
one that you call
Again,
the
a
Golden-
lot of things here had an answer to them. I mean, you know what an observer is. What was his purpose? You would never know because you effectively killed him. But that's that's fine. That's part of our story. I'm happy that you guys are, as long as you guys are having fun.
If we walked in and
Yep.
just said, "Hey, what's everyone up to?"
I
Will
had
they
three.
have just
I had
talked
three.
to us?
I had 3 pages of roleplay written out. Yes. I'm not a fan of ever you walk in and then you lose your advantage of surprise and then combat starts. You lose your advantage of surprise, but you can still do something interactable. I mean, like they're hags, they make deals, right? This whole thing. But you know what? This honestly, you guys are
I
playing
like
your
this path.
characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you guys are
wouldn't
playing your
turn
characters. I don't think Takara or Ark would have negotiated with hags.
No,
I
I
would have
would
killed
not
them
have.
anyway because
Mm-mm.
we saw them fucking up kids before, right? Didn't they steal children?
Oh, yeah, we
Literally
had, we have
grinding
the
kids up
memories,
into
yeah.
pies.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we have the memory
ice-
of me saving Myrtle.
So fuck these bitches. Although the bride, would have been like maybe we shouldn't have killed her right there, but hey,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I actually didn't mean to make her explode.
No, it's fine. I did as much as I was going to do, which was I was going to hold her there
What do
forever.
you mean you didn't make it one explode? You were like, I'm going to cast 3rd level smite with sunlight out. What do you mean you weren't going
Twice.
At that point, I was like, I wasn't even asking for lethal. I was like, okay, clearly they're killing her.
Anyways,
But
I was
the
planning
other
on it.
vampire I killed.
Doru.
what was his name? What was his purpose?
No, because I know I killed Dura, but I wouldn't have put him on the same level.
Well,
Yeah, same
that's-
level.
Because wasn't he just a spawn?
They're all spawns.
So I've killed like 4.
Yeah, actually, because the ones inside of Valhalla.
Yeah, I was talking about
Yeah.
named ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doru.
D'Artagnan, the
even gave
vampire
Doru some
hunter.
blood, dude.
Also, I'm gonna rage the fuck.
And that's another thing. I don't think D'Artagnan would have negotiated with Severna Decca after what
No,
she did.
I wouldn't have.
Because
So we all did what we would do?
D'Artagnan knows who she is.
I know
So-
who she is.
Yeah.
She's nothing
Well, we
but
all
bad
technically
news.
do too.
Do you?
Well, I probably would have
We
told you
drank
guys,
the
but-
sap.
That's D'Artagnan, though.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, I have more of a vendetta.
No, okay.
Oh, it's complete now. Consider one of your oaths complete. Actually, that's a very celebratory moment for you. You have her corpse before you.
Hell
do
yeah.
it as you wish. Oh no, you have her ashes, not her corpse, but still,
Hey, she killed your
I
boys.
avenged Dorian
And Isaac.
And Isaac.
What's-
and Isaac.
Just like asking out of character, of
Yeah, for sure.
course. Well, I mean, I guess we're done the session anyways. So out of curiosity, what's stopping us from just going across the river again and sleeping?
Oh shit,
Nothing.
guys. There's necromancers here.
Because I definitely feel like we should avoid.
I think
fighting
we
through
should have a
the-
short
Every
rest
time-
at least.
all
Oh, shit,
you are,
hang
you're
on.
wasting spell slots and or risking 3 Constitution saves as you're sweeping across.
Yeah, the only thing
It's
is we
not a-
can't do a long rest-ish.
You.
The reason being is
Um,
time on our side in a sense.
You can, yeah. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna disallow you, but there will be consequence to doing a long rest here. You guys have assaulted one camp. Out of
Just one?
question mark. Yeah, exactly.
If you read it, she has an entire network in this place.
You have killed a Blight Queen, Strahd's bride. You have killed a Hive Keeper. You have killed Granny. There is consequence. The clock is ticking
Oh.
now.
We got all the big boys. It's fine.
As
Strahd.
far as what Takar said earlier, with the whole if we attack Grounding, if we attack Baba Zaga now, do we have to deal with the rest of them later? That was a good move because you got rid of like very much the key people here that they were supposed to escape, but I forgot that Granny doesn't have the stone with her, and the Hivekeeper didn't even get a turn. The
gonna
only
say this.
flyboy who can take Rebecca and make her fly away from here, but then it was like he. So
I would
dumb.
like to
Anyways.
propose that for next session, we burn all the non-eviscerated bodies,
Yeah.
just because.
I'm gonna take stuff off of the dead body of the Blake Queen.
Oh,
I will.
yeah.
I will write up stuff because I don't have it right now. I'll write anything else
Okay.
that you find. Obviously, you're not gonna burn corpses if you have loot on them. If you're inspecting them, I'm not gonna do that. I'll
Do
reveal
we
any.
want the head of the wife?
There's nothing left for her, just ashes.
Yeah. So I'm
Oh,
sorry.
right.
I'm just reading the thing about corruptor of Fanes. Does that mean she's the one who corrupted the Fanes? Because by that logic, we needed her heart
She's
to
the one.
uncorrupt.
She's the one who assisted with it. She was there. She was there all the way back when they were first corrupted.
Okay,
Corrupted of the
okay.
Fane is just a title I gave it. It doesn't mean that she is. From what Jean told you, you need the heart of Baba Zaga.
Okay, perfect. That was really fun. Do you guys want to do this for a night session next Sunday? Because the only time I'll be available due to work.
If we end at like this time again, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. And
Sure.
if you want, because I'll be done school more or less by next Sunday. So if you want, we can start at our normal time, and then we can take a break while I'm at work, or we could just do the night session, whichever works better.
I don't like breaking for like long periods of time.
Alright,
I usually have things
Night
Saturday
session's
and Sunday,
doing
so
better.
I
night
think-
session.
Yeah, we can do a night session. I'm calling it early. I'm not going until midnight or anything. I was gonna call it at 11, but we had combat. Usually I run it from 7 to 11 most, 4 hours, and I think that's more than enough. Especially for a hunter who is actually midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Anyway.
Trent, that spoiler I did before, you know those voice lines I did? The
Yeah.
All right, my pretties, time to eat.
that was the Hivekeeper.
That's
Okay.
really good.
We were just playing games, and he was like, "What button is it to do something?" And I just hear that, and I was like,
I had a whole soundboard for him. Like, I was gonna be like, if he kills any of you guys, it's just like,
Aw, he stopped moving.
like shit like that. And it was like, as soon as I saw him get hit by 2 flame walls, I was just like, well, I'll throw
So
out
I'm
that
sorry.
page.
Which corpse was the Hivekeeper? The big Mothman?
Yes.
Ha!
Oh, I stopped
Good.
moving.
Right in.
Yeah.
Fire
"It was
I
just
gotta-
too
scream.
funny playing the
I gotta
games
get
and
off.
just spoils."
I gotta get up
Yeah.
early and finish that essay. So,
See
bye
ya.
guys. Had really fun.
See y'all.
Later.
I need some
Yeah.
food. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it was too good. Just
I'm gonna play
playing
last one like
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know when you're on, Matt.
And
Okay.
still in the distance, out there somewhere, up north, you still hear that dissonant roar of, some being. And with that, we'll end the session.